What up, my freaks? Ruin Sensei here, back with more Diablo and Torment preparation. Sorry about the delay, we had a patch to download, and I wanted to take a quick read through the patch notes as well, as I rarely, if ever, do so. Unfortunately, there isn't much that is going to impact our build. The cooldown on Arrow Storm is now 55 seconds instead of 60. Yeah, there we go. That was one of the things, even though it isn't a major deal. They also very slightly upgraded the damage on the basic attacks for Rogue, at the very least Forceful Arrow and Heartseeker. We're not using Heartseeker at the moment, but we do use Forceful Arrow, so the 2% extra damage, I guess, will be somewhat helpful, if not particularly noticeable. We'll see. Otherwise, the main thing I think from this patch is the fact that they increased the XP generated by a bunch of different things. Most importantly, the Nightmare Dungeons, as well as I think the Grim Whispers or Grim Favors as well. So there's a bunch of stuff that that would be easier to level via doing, which I guess is great. I guess it's a lesson in why it's sometimes bad to be an early adopter of things, because if I had waited, I guess, and for lots of other people, if they had waited, then they would have been able to level faster just by virtue of the update to that. Anyway, we're going to Torment prep today, but I see that there is a Helltide up and running, so I think we're going to try to acquire that Helltide super chest like we did last time. I guess the main thing is going to be to find... Oh, I probably should have gotten rid of some of these items. Well, we'll go back if we have to, but can we possibly see the super chest? Oh, is this the same area where we had it last time? I can't quite recall. No, I think that was this area. Damn. I was hoping that I would be able to spot the super chest just by virtue of the area. Maybe there's one over here. Oh, and apparently now you can teleport to the... teleport to Nightmare Dungeons? At least that's what it said, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe it's when you actually activate the Nightmare Sigil? I guess we'll see. Alrighty. Well, let's start looking for that super chest and acquiring stuff in the meantime. Or do we want to maybe ride around looking for the super chest, and once having found it, then actually gather the cinders? I'm not sure. Okay, we're in this other area now. Oh, wow, there's a lot of quests in this area, isn't there? Alright. Tortured Gift of Jewelry, Tortured Gift of Jewelry. I'm pretty sure you have to be, like, super near to the super chest in order to actually see it. Like, 90% sure. Let's check in, like, conspicuous corners sort of deal. But I think 4 sacred items like last time is too many to pass up. Alright, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Wretched souls we can ignore, and yeah, I'm just gonna ignore all the mobs. I do have to wonder whether they always spawn in some particular area, as in the same area, or whether it's different every time. Torture Gift of Mysteries, found it. Alright, it seemed like it would be on the edge of the map. Alright, well, this is, I guess, where we're going to farm then. So let's begin. Time to acquire some cinders. Would be nice to get all of these enemies. Ooh, there's a captain here. Oh, damn, of course, that's when we went invincible. And this should get us some cinders. There we go, not so bad. Not a crazy amount of cinders, mind you, but only 164 or 166 to go. Alright, hey, there's a regular chest. Just gotta remember that it's here. Can I mark this? I'm gonna mark this just in case I wander too far away and then promptly forget where it is that the chest actually is. But yeah, I'm not passing up another one of these Helltides. Ever since I learned that it gave you so much loot, I've been kicking myself for not doing this throughout, just to periodically gear up that way. Hey, 5 seconds is better than no seconds, I guess. On the arrow rain. Now I can't recall. I'm wondering if it does anything for Shadow Clone or Arrow Rain alone. I guess Arrow Rain without the Hakan's Word, that unique item we have, is relatively trash. But with it, it's pretty darn good. At least so far. Just because it's been good so far doesn't mean it'll necessarily be as good in the next difficulty, so we're gonna have to see. Ooh, there's an event up here. Let's see. And snakes on the way. Hey, snakes. No cinders from you? That's rude. Snake should give you cinders. Hey, this guy summoned a bunch of stuff. Maybe... I do wonder, can summoned stuff also spawn cinders? I have to wonder how the cinder spawn actually works. Is it just any enemy can spawn cinders randomly? I see a lot of enemies. They're not paying attention to us, at least not much. Play the worshipping cultists, working on it. I see these guys aren't dropping. Oh, actually, no, they are dropping cinders. Let's gather those. And destroy 7 invasion portals. Okay, invasion portal 1. What happens? I think enemies come out of the portals. Okay, that's 2. Gotta be careful about getting mobbed. A Balrog. And alright, now it's time for one of these. There we go. Alright, where are the other portals? Alright, there's another one here. Let's kill that. We got more portals coming up. Come on, we can do it. You gotta be careful with doing an event by yourself here. Alright, Amy definitely got more enemies. Ah, that didn't make it vulnerable. There we go. I still don't understand how we are making structures vulnerable, but hello, Skazel, Helltide Commander. I don't like the sound of that. That guy barely took damage from us. I'm very concerned. Where's the panic button?
I'm not ready.
Okay, I really don't want to lose our... hey, don't point at us with your big old stick. Whoa. Helltide Commander, eh? Alright, come on, panic button, please. I don't want to go close to him because I don't know how much damage he's going to hit us with. Alright, there it is. There it is, and he's going to do a thing, but we're going to hit him. Oh, are you... Did he really move it? He moved out. Oh, that's so rude. Alright, come on, let's see how much damage we can do with our couple of volleys. I don't know whether we can kill him, but we're going to give it a try. Probably shouldn't be trying to do this on our own here. Alright, come on. Stay vulnerable, stay vulnerable. Stay crunchy, folks. Stay crunchy. Alright. The Shadow Imbuement still does a lot of damage. Yeah, so he does that teleport thing that, ooh, get away from those walls, those explode. I know that from the mob type that this is. Ooh, we're invincible for a few seconds, though. And come on, get another... we need vulnerability, and... got him. Swell. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I don't know how many cinders we got. Actually, not bad, at 46. Well. And we got a bunch of cinders out of that as well, but now we definitely have to go back to base. I'm a little bit wary of opening a portal right in the middle of where that event was, however, so we're going to open it right here instead. 50 out of 175. Not horrible. We should definitely be able to get that mystery chest relatively quickly, and then go back to acquiring the rest of the Paragon stuff. Also, between the episodes, I took another look at the Paragon board and what we want to do, and I think one of the other things that we will want to do before hitting Torment is just to upgrade this one glyph specifically. You're in Fusion right now, but we're going to switch you out to be Ranger, I think. I'm going to just change the Paragon board slightly from what it currently is. Max out Ranger to increase the damage to all of our marksman skills so that we have as much damage as possible from that. At least that's the plan. Alrighty, and away we go. Game's hiccuping a little bit, but not to worry. And where are we, by the way? Yeah, cool. Okay, so this is why our blacksmith is super far away. Of course it is. Now, where are you, blacksmith? It's one of these guys? Yeah. Alright, you know what maybe we'll do? Oh, wow, this thing's worth 50,000 gold. Okay, we're not going to salvage you. Okay, so you know what? We're going to, from now on, salvage the stuff that's cheap. I.e., non-weapons. So it seems like weapons are worth the most, although jewelry seems like it's worth decent amounts as well. 2? Okay, we can salvage you, though. Jewelry, 16,000, 16,000, 25,000, 14, 14, 50, 20, 15. Are we actually going to get rid of you? Yes. And you know what? We'll just do the weapons, then. Honestly, the jewelry and the weapons have roughly the same amounts. Alright, now. Weapons are slightly better. Alright, so we'll salvage jewelry, we'll sell off weapons, because they seem to be the most expensive things. Okie dokie. And let's go to the Sailor Man. At least this way we will acquire both decent amounts of money and decent amounts of Decent amounts of everything else. I need to take a look at these legendaries, and we'll do so after, but for now we gotta go back to the Helltide. We should be able to do it long before it recedes, as in the Helltide recedes, but who knows? Why risk it? Way too many potential sacred legendary upgrades to miss out on like that. And hey, what do we have here? Is he up again? Wow, these people are doing something else. No. Okay, ooh, explodey people. Huh, we didn't have explodey people when we fought this. Neat. Maybe this is a different event? I can't actually tell. But I do... Is this another commander? Play the remaining drown. It doesn't say anything. Alright, well, either way, I got us a bunch of cinders, so... Can't complain about that either. And, wasn't there a bunch of items? Hey, a sacred ring. Was there a bunch of items that we left here? Were we gone too long and they disappeared, or did I pick them up automatically without paying attention? Can't tell. Well, it doesn't matter. When we stay here, the event might pop back up, and we can always get back up there when it does, but until then, there's other stuff that we can farm nearby. Like all these guys. Alright, looks good to me, and you as well, my friend. Cinder. Every cinder counts. No cinder left behind, I guess, and okay, this guy's killing stuff nearby as well, or sort of. And what is that? Oh, it's just a Balrog. It's a regular Balrog. I got concerned there would be some kind of boss thing. Hey, Richard, how's it going today?
I need more time.
Did you see the patch notes?
I need more time.
And the 5 precious seconds on Arrow Rain. Alrighty, looks like no more spawns, but we're staying near the chest. Let's try up here. Ah, there's more enemies down here. Oh no, lunatics. That makes me nervous, but I don't see a captain near them, so hopefully we can't be exploded by them. I thought that the event would have popped up by now, but alas.
I need more time.
Yeah, you need more time. Relax. Ah, there we go, more enemies. We should maybe look around for some elites, as they should generally drop more cinders than the regular mobs do. Although we're at 82, less than 100 to go. Do regular chests drop cinders? No, apparently not. And we've got a Crusher Man, who drops a cinder. Swell. Alright, let's loop back around towards the event area, just in case the event comes back up. And... okay, well, we can kill all these scorpions and whatnot while on the way there, though. And is that a blood rose? No, it is not a blood rose. Man, blood roses are hard to find. I guess you're supposed to, like, ride around specifically looking for blood roses because, yeah, barely ever get to them. Ah, okay, I'm not going back for 400 gold. A loot on the Helltide bosses is good? I haven't even thought of going after the Helltide boss. Mostly because I feel like... why risk it? No, lunatics, no thank you. We're not losing our cinders to you. Too dangerous. Helltide boss is like a special skull man, not the Helltide commander that we just fought, right? I feel like that was part of the event. Maybe there's multiple types of Helltide commanders? These guys have hooks, right? I'm gonna just stay away from you, Mr. Hookman. Alright, how are we doing? Over 100 cinders. Perfect, perfect. Only 75 more to go. Gallovine and not a blood rose. Okay, we should start looping back around the way we were coming from. Leaping jerks. That's a term of art, by the way. They prefer to be called leaping jerks. And ooh, scorpion. You can charge as well. At least you're not a boar. Oh, I would be very concerned if we had boars in here. Honestly, much more so than demons. Bears and boars and lichens as well would be more concerning. Alright, 107. And down we go. And this was the area with the event. Is it back up? I don't see it. I see more wretched souls. I wonder if the enemies have respawned here, but we should continue clearing out the area near to the super chest, because, you know, we'll have to get there anyway, and I wouldn't want to have to clear it twice. Balrog, no brief fire. Alright, 110, 65. Nearly there. Sort of. Well, 2/3 of the way there.
I need more time.
More zealots. Is there any chain abilities? And can you stack them? What do you mean by chain abilities? Like,
Needs time to recharge.
give me an example. Like an ability that increases its effect when you use it together with another ability?
I need more time.
Alright, let's explode these guys while they chase after us. And oh no, there's a lot more enemies here than I thought. Okay, panic button time. Ooh, they standing still for the second. Ah, I see lunatics. No, thank you. No. Ah, those lunatics, they make me so nervous. Alright, what are we at? 121, 122. I'm not going down to the little cubby dungeon. Nice try, lunatic. Nice try. Alright, I shouldn't say that or karma will get me again. And I see a captain. Okay, good, you're running forward towards us. Good, these guys are all done for, mostly anyway. And out, damn, more enemies. But we got Shadow, good. Shadow is up. Ooh, lots of cinders from that. Was that an elite? Who dropped those? Where did all those cinders come from? Not that I'm complaining, because that's plenty. And 132. These guys are opening their chest. And we'll get there shortly ourselves.
Need more time.
I'm concerned about the Butcher. Can the Butcher appear in Helltides? I never even thought of that. I hope not, because that would indeed be very concerning. And if he did, would he be souped up to do even more damage than he normally does? Because he already does crazy amounts of damage. Damn that Butcher. Alright, let's pick up the Wretched Souls because of the... aren't the Wretched Souls supposed to drop potions? Apparently that one did not want to. Rude. Okay, well then I'm not using a potion. Let's keep looping around. We got one of these captains. Hopefully they drop extra. And, well, they dropped a little bit. I wouldn't call it extra. It just dropped some in the way that regular mobs do, I guess. Ah, come on. No cinders out of you. Skullburner, you? No? I don't think you gems, at least. And what are we at here? 150! Alright, so close. Alright, I'm hoping for some upgrades. Okay, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, because that's how I'm gonna get myself killed and then lose half our precious, abilities to bounce from enemy to enemy. Not sure that such a thing is a thing on rogues. Bounce from enemy to enemy. Well, actually, funnily enough, our rapid fire would, can chain from one to all. It can ricochet, so it's kind of like bouncing from enemy to enemy. But only to a single other enemy, I think, or at least I would assume. Actually, it would be neat if it could essentially endlessly do so. But then Barrage would be completely useless if that was the case, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't think any rogue has anything that's chain lightning-like. That would actually be neat if you could essentially build rapid fire to be closer to something like chain lightning by virtue of that ricochet thing. But you'd have to, like, specifically build towards it, which we obviously don't have. Okay, we're not fighting that ourselves right now, because we're at 163 and I'd rather not risk it. Why risk it? And watch it spawn another Helltide commander and then just take a massive amount of damage from it. I mean, I suppose we could kill the guys at least guarding the event if we really wanted to. And, oh, is there really no enemies here? Okay, fine. Horse time. Alright, just stay near the chest. Machief, find some enemies for us, would you? And there should probably be some respawn somewhere close to the chest. Yes, there's some here. Alright, let's take care of these ones. 163. We do have panic button back up as well. Nice. Alright, this is a good time. Alright, and then let's pick up what they've dropped. This might be enough. 165, 66, 67, 8... 71, 4 more. Okay, nearly there. 3 more.
I need more time.
Come on, game. Just a few enemies that are close by. Of course, this entire path is going to be clear. Oh, there's some of course. As soon as I mount up. Scorpions at 1, 2, and we need 1 more. We got scorpions. Alright, swell. One of you has to have some, right? Right, there's one. There's one. Alright, back away, Mashif. And away we go. I'm not risking killing off any additional ones. Alright, let's see what we got from Super Chest. Come on, big money. Alright, we only got 3 sacreds this time instead of 4, but, you know, 3 sacreds is still very nice. Alright, back to base, and let's take a look at what we got, but then we're going to complete our Paragon concept, I guess. Hey, you know what they could do? They could add javelins and then, you know, maybe some sort of lightning ability on the javelins and maybe have that lightning chain to enemies. Just a suggestion. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Your marksman skills have a 10% chance to create an arrow storm. We currently have that on the dagger, don't we? But a much weaker version of it, funnily enough. Might want to actually use that. 10% damage to poisoned and critical strike damage with imbued skills. I actually don't care all that much about the stats in this. Oh, I should have put like a skull in you. There we go, a little bit of extra armor. What do we have here? Your imbuement skills have 32% increased chance potency against vulnerable enemies. Oh, that's nice. I don't care for the ranks of barrage and penetrating shot, but we can certainly take that out of this thing. Alright, and crossbow is unfortunately worse than ours is. Making enemy vulnerable has a chance to increase critical strike. Also not horrible, but it is a weak version of this particular thing. And, okay, wait, what? Oh, we have 2 arrow storm ones. That's funny. Although this one is weaker than the other one. I'm just going to keep these here and I will take a look at them later. We'll put them in the stash. Well, we'll put the ones that we're not going to delete in the stash anyway. Let's see. So, direct vulnerable damage has a chance to daze. Oh, the mangler thing. Yeah, I wanted to try this out, so we're going to keep you. We're probably going to... I'd like to keep one of these, even though it's kind of weak, but, you know, we'll keep it there. Same with you, bone weave, whatever's. And, ooh, you actually create a new look. I kind of want to see what the bone weave looks like. We'll salvage you. We might keep you. What about you? Vulnerable, that's a weak version of this, so I think we're going to get rid of this as well. This is 22%. This is a weak version of Twisting Blades. And then this is something yeah, this is also weak. Alrighty, so we'll salvage all those. That's decided, and I should probably put the gems in here as well before we go questing.
I can't do that here.
Alright, blacksmith. Alright, not where I was expecting you to be, because it's the wrong town. Alright, so, salvage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then... all these are... okay, yeah, we'll salvage the cheaper ones, like so. I should probably take a look at these, but they're not great. Honestly, while we're here, just salvage them.
Not in town.
Keep. Oh, I guess they're right beside each other, so I could have sold them off. But anyway, there we go. Good enough. Now, let's check our collection. So today, we've got Kehjistan, we've got Havazar, and we've got Dry Steppes. The closest is definitely Dry Steppes, so that's the one we're gonna do. Let's see about the side quests there in Dry Steppes then. See how quickly we can complete them. So Dry Steppes are up here. Now let's travel to a non-Helltide zone. Let's try... I don't like the Onyx Watchtower. Let's try Kedbardu. Which I think is Dry Steppes, although now I'm just wanting to double check whether it's the other zone instead. You can loot more than 1 mystery chest from a Helltide? Ah, but you also have to find them. That's also an issue. Okay, so it's... there's no quest in Kedbardu. That's Skosglen. This is the PvP area. Let's try... okay, let's try this place. Maybe this place has some quests. We still got a bunch that we haven't done in this area. I just don't know which particular zone we stopped taking quests at. Alright, it was not this one because it is empty. Maybe down here? This is also dry steps. We'll find them. Gotta be an easier way to do this. At least the quest should be tracked not per zone, but like per like over zone, not like mini zone. Wow, there's none in here either. I'm not filtering out quests, am I? Looks like you can't even filter out quests, so no, I'm not. All right, let's try Gerandi. Also dry steps. Man, watch them be all in like one zone, and I'm just missing it every time I teleport. Really, no quests here either. I see two up here. Okay, this is where we're heading out to.
Can't do that here.
Alright, away we go. I also don't want to waste all of the time just doing the Helltide, because while the gearing up and whatnot is great and all, at the same time, I'm kind of married to the idea of moving up to Torment now. But I don't want to do it without the collection completed. For the Paragon stuff. And probably one good sigil. Alright, and okay, these guys are slightly... Oh, there's like a little sign on this rock. Cute. Is that a heron, perhaps?
Not in town.
And just shocking not seeing an evil demon sign. Anyway, culling of flesh. Let me guess, we have to kill some cannibals.
Wonderful. Now outsiders witness your wailing.
Exactly.
Ignore my brother, please. The chieftain ordered him to rest, and he grows impatient.
I've had enough rest to last a lifetime. I can stand.
The cannibals maimed him. Ancestors were watching over him because the others were unrecognizable. I await the day I can avenge them twofold. But the living takes precedence. If you would kill the cannibals, it would ease both of our spirits.
Yep, kill the cannibals. Predictable. Predictable. Alrighty, now let's see what the other quest here is. Slay the cannibals in the field of broken spears. 50 should be fairly quick. Crane tribe chieftain. Ah, it is a crane. I was right.
Mongrel flesh-eaters see our shame, our weakness, and gnaw at our wounds. Seasons against the cannibals have left scars deeper than the flesh. There is no glory in torture, no reward in a slow death. Now some of my most battle-scarred warriors have gone missing. Only blood marks their trail. I do not believe they are dead. They would not go so quietly.
Okay, consumed by pride. It was not very clear as to what exactly we're doing here. Find you're missing. Yeah, it's fine, you're missing. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do these quests. Should be an easy 40 renown, and then I guess we'll keep teleporting around looking for the rest. I assume that there will be cannibals to kill in the area where we look for the other dudes, or at least I would think so. Let's find out. Ah, I see a treasure goblin. Oh, I probably shouldn't have dismounted so far away. Hey. There we go. And an amulet, but that's it. Alright, back to looking for the Crane tribe. People that accidentally pick up any garbage? No, doesn't look like it. And yes, indeed, it does count these guys as well.
I'm not ready.
Slain Miner, are you one of the people? No, it doesn't look like it. Are we looking for Crane tribe barbarians? Okay, it doesn't just specify... Alright.
I need more time.
Let's keep looking then. We could look on horse, but then we wouldn't be able to kill these guys at the same time and do two quests at once. I still think this is probably going to be faster. Mutilated Barbarian. Ah! Blood-crazed Barbarian. Oh! They joined the cannibals? Is that what the game is telling us? Huh, interesting. Because they attacked us and tried to kill us, they just weren't very good at it. Hunting cannibals sounds like one of the less dangerous occupations in the Sanctuary. Yeah, fair enough. It's just a regular job in Sanctuary.
more time.
Probably has decent perks. It was a minor. There's child labor in Sanctuary. Alright, and we need to kill 30 more. Okay, these guys are keeping a distance from each other, but I guess that makes sense, otherwise it would be hard for them to find sufficient food.
Need more time.
Can't all be in one huge crowd, I guess. I'm sure a little bit closer together we could... should have dodged that. We could just sort of blob them up and then kill them all with one shot with our panic button / arrow rain.
Time to recharge.
Which is now in a 55-second cooldown. Thanks, devs. I mean, I guess with prep we could reduce the cooldown further, but I'm enjoying combo points. Oh, I wonder if prep is no longer kind of screwy like it was before back when we tried it.
I'm not ready yet.
But I'm disinclined to lose out on all of the bonuses that that combo points provides. Now, what we got here? Okay, we got some here. Let's shoot you. Like so. And then draw these guys forward, and then... hopefully that'll kill them all. Alright, is that enough? There we go, that's 50. Alright, up the horse. Up the horse. Mount up is what I meant. Ah, Slaneshi giggle. Alrighty, let's hand these in. We killed 50 cannibals for you.
The outsider succeeded where I failed. I will wear this dishonor forever.
Don't be foolish. There is no shame in injury. Ugh, stop touching it.
I can't help it.
Maybe we should maim him some more, then he won't be able to touch it anymore. Do we talk to the chieftain as well about those barbarians that apparently went cannibal?
You return with more blood on your lips than your blade.
Exactly.
Explain yourself.
Wait, are all the cannibals just barbarians that went psycho? I found the missing barbarians. They turned to cannibalism. Uh-oh, well, we found out what the fate of barbarians is in this, in the 4th game's timeline, or at least some of them.
We watched them, learned from them. They consume flesh to take the strength of those who are weak. To carry them inside them. Their strength, their honor.
Honor?
Yes. As we carry our ancestors with...
Stab 'em.
Honor is with those who die with blade held high. Only a beast would see them as a meal.
But by eating them, we honor...
You have no honor.
Sparta him. There we go. Predictable, but fun. Let's see, speak with...
We've lost more than flesh against the cannibals. We've forgotten who we are. Forgotten the sacrifices our ancestors made when faced with certain defeat. The pride of rising beyond yourself. If we are to have any chance against the cannibals, we must remember the glory of our ancestors. Those who died so that we may live. Meet me at the burial grounds of our ancestors. We will return the spears of the Crane tribe to the hands of their children. The symbols of the honored dead will rally the strong...
Alrighty, we'll go there. Ooh, wait, can we teleport here or no? No, we cannot. Aspect of the Umbral.
Not in town.
I thought they said you could teleport to dungeons now, but I guess it's only nightmare dungeons. And not regular dungeons, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I guess if it was all dungeons all the time, there wouldn't be any need for waypoints, because you could just get around by going to every dungeon instead, right? Alrighty, and hopefully this counts as both a quest completion and a dungeon completion. Those are the most renowned efficient things. And I see a captain down there, but we can bypass it. Alright, how far are we from this thing? Oh, still fairly far. Mashif, please. Thank you. Away we go. Alright, let's hope that this dungeon doesn't screw us over. That whole Animus thing last time. Still have PTSD from that. All that precious time. Alright, down to the champion's demise. But yeah, I would have liked it if, we had started doing a bunch of quests for a village, and then over time, maybe it turned out that they slowly turned cannibal, and then we had to fight them or something. Might be neat. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with at least some of the side quests. We've had, like, one good one so far. And a couple decent ones, but yeah. What is this, adventurer?
Separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Sucks. Oh, yeah, you won't. That's a lot of spiders. Some monsters look really odd when they just sort of, like, come out of the ground like that. I guess it does actually make sense for the spiders, because some spiders do that. So it's kind of odd considering how large they are, though, I suppose. And are we supposed to keep the adventurer alive? The adventurer that the frickin' enemies are exploding on top of? And not in a good way, Slaaneshi Giggle? Yeah, well, if he dies, he dies. It's his problem. At the very least, our barbarian chieftain is helping us out, and hey, he's alive. This is swell for him. All right, these aren't like nightmare enemies, so they're not super concerning. They are going to keep spawning, though. Maybe we should kill all but one. Although I guess it's free XP and stuff. Actually, I'm not actually sure that these guys do give us XP. Huh. Like the regular spawning ones. Not that it matters all that much. Give us our reward, please.
Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here. Oh, please, take this.
You sure have time to talk, bud? There we go. How are you carrying that chest? Where were you keeping that? Let's grab all that and continue. So what are we doing in here? Collect blood-etched spears. Blood-etched spears from Champion's Demise with Aelda. Oh, I see 3 over here.
The cairns of our ancestors, defiled by beasts. Their filth cannot quiet the glory that echoes through these stones.
Alright, so we can't touch the, return the stone carving to the stone pedestal. Oh, okay, so we gotta find 3 stone carvings at the same time as we find 8 million spears. Okay. And, oh man, there's a captain. He's hide. Okay, wow, we're doing the panic button this.
Time to recharge.
There we go. Hey, the panic button gave us a Paragon point. Swap.
Humans trespass upon their betters.
He has black hole pockets. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Alright, and down you go. Oh, we should probably stay away from Big Boy here. Oh, of course I missed. I suppose he wasn't vulnerable, so it wouldn't have mattered, but a miss is a miss. Alright. I just wanted to shoot that egg sack. We need more spears and stone carvings. A little bit of everything. Yeah, I'd like to simply gather some of these guys up, but damn the spider stuff, or the spider webs, that's the word, phrase, that's word, that I was looking for. Keep stopping us.
I need more time.
And honestly, this isn't a crazy amount of enemies. You know what? This is a decent amount of enemies now. There we go. Come forward, everybody, and an elite to use the panic button on. Ow. Should have used it on the second one, but he doesn't have a lot of HP anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, swell, and what do we have here? One of the stone carvings? Yes. Spider host away. Ah, yes. The giant stone carvings for more back problems. Back problems continue. That's not a thing. That's just a tree. Alright, now I have to wonder whether there's more stone carvings this way, or whether it's, Oh, that hurt. That guy had that, lightning stuff on him. Let's keep away from that. No, ow. Oh, that's a stun, too. Got stuck against the, wall there, damn. That could have been potentially ugly, and almost was. Alright, down you go, but, let's be careful. Guy's got a lot of HP because he has increased HP. Should we return the carving first? Nah, you know what, let's keep going around this way. I wouldn't want to come back in case there isn't a carving around here, but if there is, I guess we will. And keep running. And I don't see anything. Like so. There we go. That should mean most of them are dead. Fantastic. Not that we actually need to kill them in here, I guess. Oh, damn it. Keep shooting our allies. Last time was a tree, this time was our ally. Alright, let's return carving number 1. There were no spears at all over there. I wonder where the rest of the spears are. Unless I missed the spears. No, but the spears are in this, like... Oh, there was a spear over there, damn it. Okay. My bad. I saw the blue marker. I should have been paying attention to the blue marker. I thought that was pointing to the start of the dungeon, not one of the spears, but apparently it was one of the spears. And we got 1 Paragon point. Let's get to you. I guess we're going to this legendary node, although I might swap that out later. I'm still thinking about it. Some of the legendary nodes, honestly, it's almost all of the legendary nodes, they feel like they might not actually be worth it compared to the regular nodes in combination, like regular rare nodes in combination with glyphs. Because some of the glyphs, especially when they're at higher levels, seem like they give you a lot of bonus damage and whatever it is they give you. Much more so than the legendary nodes do. And it's not like the legendary nodes have any crazy effects on them that change your playstyle at all. I think, yeah, I think they need to retool a little bit what exactly the legendary nodes are for. What they should do is, like, actual playstyle change stuff, like completely change the way an ability works, for example. And thus it would be always worth it to essentially go out of your way to pick up one of these towards a specific build, and it would further increase the customization and make similar builds, well, dissimilar. Even if they're relying on the same abilities, depending on how you make use of those legendary nodes. Just an idea, though. But, like, currently, the way that they just provide an extra, like, 15% damage and whatnot, like, who cares? Like, it's not very interesting is what I'm getting at. But hey, they have time to screw around with that sort of thing, so who knows? And we'll see what we see. And we have a shrine out here, and oh, that's a lot of enemies. I like that. Alright, let's see if they survive to come in and annoy us again. Ooh, an amulet. Pick that up, and we gotta kill Mr. Moonclan and Taylor. Down you go. And another amulet. An amulet day. Probably could have picked up that protection shrine, but apparently we did not need it. Right, you're done, and ow, I didn't vulnerabilize you, so you're not done. And we also don't need that ants protection. Ow. Alright, fine. We'll pick up the 1200 gold. It's not nothing. Alright, let's try down here. We need spears and we need stone carvings. Man, this is turning out to be a long dungeon. Alright, you're dead, Mr. Captain. Spider Cap. And that did not destroy nearly all of them, but I'm not going to waste the arrow rain on this, I think, because at least half of them are already gone. So we will waste the Shadow Imbuement again. There we go. Alright, swell. Yeah, okay, there's gotta be the stone pedestal this way, right? Or a stone carving, or whatever it is we're looking for. Now, return carving to pedestal. Yeah, close enough, close enough. Yeah, so we got spears and stuff. And, ooh, plenty of enemies as well. Let's do one of these. There we go. Oh, I love watching that every time. Every time. It's so satisfying. Alright, another spear. Yeah, these guys have lost a lot of spears, haven't they?
Long before they were fouled by demons. The blood upon these spears prove we did not go quietly.
You did not go quietly? No, your people made a lot of noise when they were eating other people. Probably shouldn't say that to their face, though.
I need more time.
The people you were eating probably didn't go quietly either. Alright, good. And we'll return, and I guess this third way we'll have the third of the stone carvings, plus the rest of the spears, presumably.
I need more time.
Alright, I hope that the first portion of this quest actually gave us renown for it, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll check after what the renown status is. I'm gonna run past to you, and there's a captain. We have to kill the captain. Alright, good. And, oh, there's an elite over there as well. Alright, fine. Maybe I should have popped the panic button for this, but it's too late now. Sort of. You are not vulnerable. There we go.
time.
Yeah, these the range units with increased HP, they are quite annoying, aren't they? Now let's not stand in the poison explosion. And let's see how long this place is. Ooh, hello, respondent chest. Island trousers. Alright, I should gather enemies up again to pop an arrow rain. Let's try that. And okay, let's kill the shaman though so he doesn't spawn more. And we got some elites over here, and arrow rain time. Did I do this the wrong way? Yes, slightly. Let's hope the thing. Oh, that was ugly. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's what I get for jumping in like that. It's always tempting to do so, but then we can't get out once we run out of charges. Which is funny, because I was actually considering dropping that ability to replace it with Mangler, and get that Daze ability, but then we'd only have one charge. Ooh, more fans. We'd only have one charge on the ability.
My bags are
And
full.
bags are full as well. Okay, wait, let's kill off these guys first. Of course, I immediately jumped back in, and oh, that's probably what killed us. I didn't realize that that was a fire person. Fire goat. The goat of fire. Alright, you.
More time.
You're not vulnerable, vulnerable players, and you're still not vulnerable. Now you're vulnerable. Alright, swell. Let's pick up what we can pick up,
It's time to recharge.
and then we'll go back briefly. Ket Bardu. Is Ket Bardu one of the ones that I don't like because of the blacksmith being so far away? They really need to be able to have like a home hearth teleportation thing. A Hearthstone, perhaps? Alright, and yeah, this is the one I don't like. You have to loop all the way around this big old round hut in order just to get to get to the blacksmith. You, Selenga. And I always take the wrong one. I always go to this one that's right before the frickin' anvil. It gets me every time, and I'm salty about it. Oh, look at that! Rapid fire has a 68% chance to ricochet. We got the max. We got the max version of this. Fantastic. That's fantastic. That was actually a great find. All right, and you are a middling version of the Twisted Blade, so we'll get rid of you. And what about you? 67. Ooh, a high-level version of the armor increase. All right, some nice finds that time, though. I'm happy about that. All right, let's get rid of the garbage. You're actually worth decent amounts. Yeah, the weapons are worth decent amounts, but let's get rid of the gloves and the pants and the whatnot. Imbued skill, poison resistance, jewelry is okay. And I think we'll sell off the rest of this. Yeah, we'll sell off the rest of this. Alright. Very happy about you two. Very nice finds. You are a seller. Yes, yes, you can have all of this.
It is a deal.
There we go. What are we at? 7.7? Yeah, nowhere near enough. Assortment of herbs and assortment of leather. I guess we got those as quest rewards. Let's do that. And then briefly to the stash. We got to put these in a good place in our stash. All right, and where's the stash in this place? Okay, it's over here. And I went the wrong way. Very slightly, but the wrong way is the wrong way. You two. Man, we're running out of space here. Alright, that's a decent shadow clone one. Let's put you here. I swear I'll sort these one of these days. I mean, most of them probably still need to be derived. Also, what I want to do here is this. Wait. You do not have enough space. Okay, perfect. Then we will take some of the ones that we have a lot of space for, just the ones that are like killing random stuff, like you. Damage to wildlife. Not the resistance ones, because those could be useful in later versions of the game. This is critical strike damage. Cannibals, yes. Okay, we were fighting those. Goatmen, yes. The vampire zombies, etc., yes. And anything else that we can constantly use for the little bit of extra XP? No, okay. The rest we'll just keep in here, I guess. Now we'll just keep topping them up, I guess. Alrighty, I say I guess a lot and it's lost all meaning. Anyway, back to the quest, I guess.
My ancestors soaked these fields with demon blood. These fiends trespass upon their betters.
A lot of these are spiders and not demons. I don't think the goat people are demons either. Or unless she's saying that these trespass upon their betters because they soak this with demon blood specifically, because these guys aren't even demons. I don't know. All right, let's clear them all out. Alright, looks good, and there's a few left, and we're obviously not gonna get too much help. Oh, this guy actually has a decent amount of HP. Or, you know, regular shots anyway. Alright, and damn, there's another... actually, no, we should check this way as well. Just in case. I feel like there's gonna be an elite here, yeah? Maybe not. Okay, it seemed like this would be a good place to have an elite, or a spear, or a... back-breaking piece of stone, but apparently neither one. Hey, no summoning. And no spiders. Okay, well, I guess we're going northward then. I assume there can't be a spear up here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. And there's a captain rushing towards us. We're gonna... Huh. Can the webs trap allies? I wonder. They can certainly trap us, but I feel like our allies can walk through it. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, nearly cleared. I wonder if there's a boss in this place. Or whether this will be one of those, you know, you've killed the stuff and therefore you have completed what we needed you to do. Where's the elite? I guess it doesn't matter. There he is. Alright, swell. And that's the last of the spears, yes? Spear 1. Stone carving 3. And spear 2, or spear 8, I should say.
The ancestors' strength returns. I will see these spears back to Hutmut.
Yeah, you do that.
Together, we will show the cannibals that Crane Tribe fears no fate.
Are you sure the Crane Tribe doesn't fear the fate of being a cannibal? Just asking. I'm just asking. Please don't eat me. Alright, let's return to the stone carving, and then I'm hoping that we hadn't completed this place before. I'm pretty sure I saw that it had a reward, therefore we should get the bonus renown out of this as well, and ooh, hello, the enemies are respawning right here. Oh, okay. Nice and nice. Alright, what do we do here? Travel to Eater of Stones.
Out to face the flesh eaters. The rest of us will try to shore up our defenses here. I am loath to spill cursed blood here amidst the bones of our ancestors, but I shall.
It's always these Khazra abominations, isn't it? They're always the boss of these areas. I really like the death animation for those, though. Alright, goodbye, Morgar. We hardly knew ye. But Morgar is immortal, so it doesn't matter. Alrighty, and we completed the place. And now, no, wait. We want to maybe go back to town to talk to the... Oh. What's the fastest way to get here? To run again? Oh, I can't believe that there's an encampment here and there's no way to get to it. Alright, well, I guess we're going to Durandai again. And then we'll see how much renown we got for all of this. Also, sorry if that sounded loud. I accidentally smacked my face into my mic. And, when you teleport, your pin dies. Come on now. Don't be mean to pin. And away we go. Yet again. I'm still gonna try to do these quests as quick as I can, because I really want to get to that Torment and Capstone. It really bothers me that we can't get certain drops on this difficulty. I wasn't aware of that, or I would have been leveling harder. Alright, one more run, Mashif, and we should be there. Crane Mount, or Crane Tribe Hutmut. There we go. And alright, they're talking. Are they gonna send us to kill the boss of the cannibal, perhaps?
The dead rejoin the tribe in spirit and spear. Their blood reminds us of the worth of our own, and we will not stain their sacrifice. The cannibals believe strength is found in consuming the weak. But a single warrior shall never match the will of the many. Crane Tribe will meet them in their feeding ground and offer flesh for flesh. Let them gorge upon our spears.
The Crane Tribe were never seen again. Okay, I guess that was the end of that quest, huh? And oh, no, it was not. Meet Alda within the Wasting Hollow. There's a quest dungeon. All right. Oh, all right. You know what? This hasn't been too bad. I've been enjoying this quest so far. I do like the idea of some of the barbarians having turned to becoming cannibals here. I'm happy we did this quest. Or are in the process of doing this quest. Let's go down to the quest dungeon. Too bad this isn't a regular dungeon as well, because we would have gotten even more renown, but oh well. Hopefully this counts as a multi-part quest with us doing multiple parts of it, rather than all of this counting as a single quest. I guess we'll see later on how much rewards we have. Alright, Alda, what do you got?
The Crane Tribe knows well the price of cowardice. If we stop here, we prove we are no better. Show these mongrels that we will never again surrender to fear. Together, we are the mountain that cannot fall.
Wait, did they surrender to fear earlier? Also, you said some fancy stuff, but you're not coming with us to actually kill the enemies? Okay. I guess I'll just stay at the start while we clear the cannibals. Fair enough. Could at least helped a little. Oh, it looks like this place is fairly small. There's probably going to be a boss in here somewhere. I'm just waiting for the cooldown a little bit. There we go, and... what are we doing in here? Was that it? I see a bunch of cookpots and some basic stuff. Maybe we have to talk to Alda? Nothing's happening.
I need more time.
Huh. Could this be bugged? What the heck is going on? Do we have a quest for this? Fury against Fate. Clear the cannibal feeding ground. Is this not what we are doing? Feels like what we are doing. Huh. I guess we've encountered another bug, perhaps? Maybe you need that. Don't you start. Oh, frickin'. Okay, I gotta try exiting this place and then entering it again, because I don't know what's going on here. But this seems like it may be another bug. And... no, it's inside this meaty Alda. Yes, we did that. And she talked about some stuff. Alright, now we're back in. She doesn't seem to want to talk anymore. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to come back here again because nothing's spawning and nothing's happening. We have to destroy all these little huts and whatnot now. The rest are indestructible, it seems. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Game. Why you do this? Alright, well, I guess we're going to another quest. Let's see, we'll come back to this one. Okay, and we have to leave the place as well. I hope that well, no, I'm not gonna abandon the quest. I'm just gonna hope that once we come back, that dungeon will have reset. I assume you can abandon quests if it gets all bugged out. Although, if we're right here... there was a red ring outside. Though I thought that was an event. I think that was an event, like a nearby event. Because blue rings are for quests, red rings are for, like, random stuff. And it still said Mite Alda within the Wasting Hollow. Yeah, so we can't abandon it, I wonder. Let's give the abandon a try. Abandoning quest will reset your progress, destroying your quest related... Now, when you say... will close any related quest... now, when you say reset your progress, I hope that doesn't mean from the very start of the quest. But at this point in the quest, you know what, let's give it some time. Let's do another quest, and then we'll come back here, and if it still doesn't work, then we'll abandon it and try to redo it. I can always also try to log out. Anyway, what's our quest stuff at? 435 out of 600. I wish I had remembered what it was before. 26 out of 38. Alright, so there's clearly more quests in this place somewhere. This is Kehjistan. This is Dry Steppes. There's probably quests in here, but it's in the PvP area, so that doesn't really help us. And oh, these areas don't have a TP area. Do we just run through? I guess we have to just run through them. Alright, fine, we'll do that then. Willing to bet there's quests there. Because we would have run out of quests long before we got to these areas, and then not pick them up. Oh, and actually there's quests in this area. Fantastic. I actually wanted to avoid this area, but here we are. Alright, well, not much of a choice in that then, and let's see what these guys have for us. Chabi, why do you petition the ancestors, old woman?
I pray for kith and kin, for those lost to the crag song. Dark spirits live in these lands. They call out, luring those who pause to listen into eternal slumber. In such foul times, the will to resist the song grows harder. They walk the crags now, fleshless and cursed.
Let me guess, we have to kill them?
If you travel by that road, would you collect any mementos that the dead drop? It would ease an old woman's worries.
Collect any mementos that the dead drop. By that, do you mean kill them and then take their stuff? I assume that's what you mean. Kind of a vague way to go about it, but oh, somebody is in a cage. Nizar, you there? Are you all right? Okay. He's like, oh, I'm fine. Just hanging out.
Gods, most people don't bother to look up. I'm Nazar. Do you think you might be able to get me down? I don't want to die up here.
Why are you up there, man?
Those spineless thugs fled when you slew Esmond, including the one with the key. They're probably camped nearby.
Okay. Alright, so find the ragged encampment and collect personal effects from skeletons. Okay, kill skeletons and find encampment. Easy enough. I guess we want to go down this road. So that it's in between both quests and we can do both. Let's cross this rickety little wooden bridge, as it were. The chief, gallop, please. There we go. Alright, let's start with down here. And find this encampment that they're talking about. Is this an encampment? I don't think so, it's just a bunch of wagons. Is this an encampment? Apparently not. Not according to game. Alright, where are we? You'd think it would be... is this the... This looks like an encampment. Yes. Now what do we have to do here? We found the encampment. Do we kill them all? I assume we're just gonna kill them all. Keep it key. Swell. Alright, well, we don't actually need to kill them all. Let's away. Well, let's kill those skeletons and then free the guy.
I need more time.
I'm sure that'll end well. Alright, skeletons. These are not skeletons, these are regular people. There's some skeletons. And a corpse bow. Kill it before it fires. Well, it missed. I'm shocked that it missed. And we got 1 memento per 4 skeletons? Oh, game. I'm gonna take some time. Ooh, I see a skull face. Hello, skull face. What are you? Beloved of Zagral. Alright, Necklace of Inevitability. Was this like a special mob or something? I'd very easily. Necklace of Inevitability, cell value 2, yeah, so I guess it's a special mob. Critical strike chance against injured enemies, damage reduction while injured, and healing received. Yeah, probably not anything that we care about at the current time. And ow, the game is tracking more of those skellies for us, so that's nice of it. We're definitely going to need that considering how many more mementos we need. And oh, damn, those are fallen? Why is it even tracking those? Oh, wait, they can't drop stuff, can they? Just out of curiosity. No, they can't. I guess it's tracking all enemy types. The regular people have you know. Fair enough. I still don't think they can, but you make a good point. Too bad we can't, too bad that isn't part of the quest dialogue. Just be like, hey, I ripped these skeletons out of regular people and then took their stuff. It's just basically robbing people and murdering them. Alrighty, we got more. Huh. Here, skeletons are hanging out with demons. Wait, so... When the skeletons are hanging out with demons, I just have to wonder... Are the demons making skeletons? As in... There are necromancer demons? What is the origin of all these skeletons?
Time.
I don't specifically recall demons being necromancers and making skeletons, but I could be wrong.
I need more time.
Anyway, it was a very important thought. No thank you, lunatic. Nice try. Thought he was being sneaky. Alright, let's shadow imbue and kill these guys off a little bit faster, and there's a shaman out there as well. Skeleton destroy, slay 5,000 skeleton. Alright, well, lovely. Glittering aura vein. The vile shaman bring them back. Wait. Okay, now we keep going. Yeah, the skeleton incidence here is surprisingly low, as in I thought there would be way more of them, considering they don't drop these mementos very often. Really, this old lady just wanted us to clear the entire zone of skeletons so that it was safe to travel, which, you know, fair enough, but why make it sound like it's all about your loved ones' mementos? Really, all those skeletons only had one? Okay, two. But still not good enough. And I see another... yes, spawn skeletons, thank you. And there we go, game, thank you. Finally, we found the spot. And that spot made us feel good. It was the grave spot. Which we can abbreviate as... anyway, this is all I could find.
This talisman belonged to Kehjistan, and I recognize this handwriting. Perhaps the old scribe, Oris. It will take time, but I will ensure each object is identified properly. Thank you.
Cool, we don't care.
Can't do that here.
Alright, what do we have here? Salvage cache contains an assortment of salvage. Yes, 2 veiled crystals. You have your key, man. Here you go. I said, hey. Don't tell me we can't click you. Oh, is it because of the horse? Yep, on the horse. We'd be able to reach him more on the horse, not less. Game. You okay, buddy? What's our reward? How does freedom feel?
I'll be damned. I didn't think you'd bother coming back. Thank you. There's no chance you have any extra healing potions on you, is there?
Alfarius has healing potions if you have coin.
Thank you for your kindness. Borza, the bastard who put me in that cage, took some of his men and fled into the caverns below. He'll just put someone else in that cage if we don't put an end to him now. Yes, I just need your help to find a weapon.
Find a weapon.
Do that here.
You're not the most competent man around. Sword rack. Oh, we need to dismount to touch the sword rack game.
Let's go. He's hiding in the tunnels nearby.
And at least, we have another a little quest dungeon. Well, let's get into it. Alright, let's see if this is one of the longer ones. Thieves' Refuge. Well, since it wasn't a visible dungeon before, it's a quest-only dungeon. Hey. There's a captain in here. Oh, the captain went invisible? You gotta be kidding me. Where are you, Captain? Oh, I guess he died while invisible. Swell. Alright, what are we doing in here? Just killing the guy? Alright, let's find the guy and kill the guy. Since we need to do literally everything for this fella. And man, there's a lot of collapsing ceiling there. Hey! Damn invisible rogues and their pain-inducing kidney stabbings. Alright, maybe down here? This looks conspicuous, heading down into a different area. Maybe this is where the boss is. This scrap tunnel. We've actually changed zones, huh? Skeletons. He stirred up skeletons. Somehow everybody's always stirring up skeletons. No peace for poor skeletons. And they're just misunderstood. And, okay, that guy is done for. You know what, let's clear these guys out a little bit faster. There's a couple of elites in here after all. There we go. Ah, I thought we could dodge that, damn. No OSHA regulations in Thieves' Cave. Hence why they're all skeletons, I guess.
Forza! I know you're here, you bastard! Show yourself!
Well, well.
Oh wow, he's a big boy.
You're caged, they rat. Suppose you learned your lesson.
I know I did wrong, but I brought you the troublemaker who wrecked our camp. A little gift wrapped up nice.
What?
This is why you don't trust randoms, man. Alright, well, bye-bye to that guy. Well, you know, you'd think this guy would have seen us.
This was my chance.
You think that guy would have seen us on the way here, just slaughtering our way through all those skeletons?
What a waste.
And would have actually, you know, not been like, you know, maybe we should be on the these guys' side instead. But anyway, looks like that's it. Swell. I assume there's no... Yeah, that quest is complete. Alright, I assume also that we got our renown reward out of that. But I will double check. I guess we don't talk to anybody. The quest is just... It's just complete? Okay. Yeah, 475 out of 600. Swell. We're 28 out of 38 in terms of the quest for this place. I wanted to run over here to double check on whether there would be quests there, and I do imagine that there will be. Away we go. And we'll try to return to that cannibal crane tribe thing in a little bit as well. Huh. That doesn't seem like the fastest path. I feel like we took the faster path to this place. Game, why are you lying? I wonder why it tried to draw the path that it... What? Oh, there's a quest over here? You gotta be kidding me. How did we not spot that earlier? Weird. I also noticed that there's no quest in this zone, though, so I guess we'll have to go to this zone, which is closer to that zone. Which means we'll teleport over there. But for now, there is a quest.
I need more time.
Ah. Oh, come on. Running into little tiny, like, rocks on the ground and stuff, stopping you. I'm pretty sure a horse can walk over tiny rock. I even have a suspicion that horses can in fact jump. Alright, a book. I, Andrea of Lochran's Overlook, offer a debt in exchange for my deepest desires. May this ledger be bound until my desires are granted or upon my death, whichever comes first. Pick up the Scorched Death Ledger.
What is your deepest desire? Write your name within these pages,
Pants.
and you will have it.
How strange. The name in this ledger. Andrea of Lochran's Overlook. Perhaps they know more.
And that's why we're going there. Let's make a pin and then see about these guys. Summary of most quests in Diablo. Find the guy, kill the guy. Yeah, pretty much. Or the alternative of find these guys and kill these guys, plural.
I need more time.
Alright, and are we here to talk to the bandit? Okay, apparently we are. Why does this ledger have your name in it?
No! I never should have swiped that bloody thing from Ked Bardu. I won't let it take me!
Are they going to attack us for bringing them the ledger? Okay, it's an evil ledger. I mean, fair enough, but still.
There was some evil lurking within. Andrea says she found it in Ked Bardu.
All right, to Ked Bardu we go. Well, yeah, let's bring the evil ledger into town. I'm sure that's not what the evil ledger wants at all. Maybe we should bury it somewhere or chuck it into the sea, rather than bringing it where innocent people are living. But hey, what do I know? I'm a simple Alfarius. Alright, you, the innkeeper, you know about this evil ledger?
Try Svea, down in the barbarian quarter. I think I saw her reading one time. Didn't even see her lips moving.
Really? The quest made us go to the innkeeper just to get word for it to go to another person? Okay. Completely necessary, game. Anybody hear anything about the quest for the... What the heck? Why was it leading us? Oh, right. I shouldn't have been following that thing. Anybody hear anything about the quest for the cow level? Do you recognize the book?
No chance. Looks like it's a boring read anyway. Just a list of names. Try Setsuki the healer. She's got stacks of books that are just lists of things.
They're going to send us around looking for people. Okay, fine.
Town.
Oh, let's try you, next person. Who are you gonna send us to? I knew it. Find Lyric in the Crown of Fiends. I didn't actually mean to double-click that, but, oh wow, this place. Alright, let's probably go to the middle of it, and let's teleport here, because it's sort of closer. There better be an interesting story about behind this Necronomicon. Especially after all these fetch quests that they keep sending us on. Alrighty, find Lyric. We'll try. I hope he's... Ah, there's a treasure goblin.
Need more time.
Ah, 2 sacred from 1... Oh, huh. Did they increase the loot drop by treasure goblins? I wonder. Nah, but we killed a couple of others today and we didn't get anything crazy. What do we have here? Skills deal up to 20%. Ah, it's the weakest possible version of Edgemaster's aspect. And then what about you? Grenade skills count as trap skills, a fairly high one. 17% chance of movement speed. I'll keep this for any potential grenade / trap build, but in the meantime, try to look for this guy. Play the enemies. Okay, he's probably not in here, is he? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. But let's ride around looking. Okay, if we're just looking for one mob, this is a little bit of a too big of an area for us to have to search through, game. Come on now. At least narrow it down a little bit. I don't see anybody here. Probably could have been doing this a little bit more systematically, so that there were, is it the dead villager? No, it's not the dead villager. Okay, some elites here, but we're going to ignore all this. Actually, it's a bunch of elites. I don't see this guy on this side. All right, let's go down here. Damn it, game. And yeah, maybe I could have looked up where this guy was, but well, you'd think that we'd be able to find him relatively easily. Not the stone cache, although we did get out. There he is. Unfortunate. Honestly, once they find it, it'll probably make it its way to the front page of Reddit anyway. What do you know of this ledger?
I knew it would find its way back to me somehow. I found it when I was cataloging an old tomb. It said my family would never be hungry again. But now I owe it my soul. So I hid it and tried to forget about it. Looks like it found itself another willing debtor after me. Do what I should have done from the start. Toss it in the fire and turn it to ash.
Somebody wants to chuck these in this. Burn it. Burn the ledger. You know what? Somehow I don't think that's going to work. It's just a feeling. Hey, lunatics. No, thank you. Just had to get away from those lunatics. All right, now burn the ledger. It was just a vile one, a fallen. That's it.
Pathetic. No.
Why did he say no? It was just a couple fallen. The character has killed Lilith at this point. What? No, not a single fallen. What else can we do to destroy the ledger?
I suppose we could summon the demon who owns the ledger. You'll have to slay him before he can collect. Here, give me the book.
What, you know how to summon demons now? Maybe we should kill you. Help Lyric perform the summoning ritual. Okay. The fact that some random guy knows how to summon demons seems like we should not be letting him do this.
All right. I know that I would like to see my family again. Spirits, forgive me.
Yeah, hurry up with the summoning.
Orastas, I summon thee. Come forth and collect what you are owed.
Oh, he's a big boy.
At last, Lyrak. Did you truly think you could make a deal with the burning hells and escape the flames? No.
Wait, did that guy already die? That was quick.
Failed to save you. I'm so sorry.
Maybe we should have just attacked him before he did his thing. Oh well, too late. At least the ledger is no more. Oh well. Complete what? Something quests in the dry steppes. Well, we got more. 29 out of 38, and it seemed like there were no other ones in here. Let us try these zones. Let's try something like that, or yeah, let's try something like that. We'll go here and see about them. There's still a fair few, but if we can't find any, we'll do a few more dungeons in this particular zone instead. I feel like there was at least one more unlocky dungeon. As an item, or not item, aspect unlocky. Yeah, alright, we're going this way. Quests are surprisingly difficult to find in this zone compared to some of the others, but I guess since this was like in the middle point where we reached, you know, capacity for quest number that we can have in our journal. And we sort of accepted some and didn't accept the others, whereas in the other zone, the latter couple of zones, we sort of didn't accept any, so there's a ton just lying around. Alright, we've changed zones. Come on, looking for quests. Boar is charging us. Chest I'm going to ignore for now. Anything over here? I don't see. Oh, this was a. I feel like this was a stronghold, wasn't it? No. Wait, strongholds usually have like a thing. Nope, don't see anything here. Don't tell me there's no quests here at all. Man, don't tell me we have to go to the PvP area for this. You have a strange version of the hokey pokey there, Richard. And there's a quest all the way down here, and it is kind of near to the this PvP area, but I guess that's where we're headed to. Alrighty, and there are no quests in this PvP area, and then where the heck are the other, like, 8 or 9 quests? How many quests are we missing in this place? We got 8 and 9 missing, yeah. More than enough to complete the collection in this place, too. Alright, let's do the one that was here. You. Guard. Why are you out here alone?
I have the worst luck. We cast lots for this shift, and I lost again. Barely made it back alive last time. The pay is high, but what good is coin if the undead make a meal of me?
What can be done?
I don't have a solution for the corpses. I just want a quiet shift. If you can give me that, I'll give you half my pay.
You had me at half your pay. What do we have to do? Slay zombies along the scarred coast. Are these also zombies? Do these count? They do count, even though they're not in the quest area. Interesting, but no problem. All right, let's try to draw a few more together. Attack them at the same time, and then attack these ones at the same time. Come on, zombies. Oh, they are slow. They are very slow. Isn't quite working like I wanted it to. All right, fine. I guess we can't just one button kill them all.
Need more time.
Not that they take long to kill or anything, at least these ones don't. We're already at 17 out of 50. Looks like this quest is gonna be a quick one, though I have a suspicion that it's going to have multiple parts. Alright, and oh, they've even respawned right here. That's fantastic. Thank you, game. No charges, please.
I'm not ready.
Expertise. Oh, damn. Yeah, I should have. My bad. I should have consumed one of the electricers. Damage against zombies. There we go. Yeah, just for the extra little bit of XP. And I applied the Paragon point, right? Yes, I did. This stream brought to you by Weedy. I'm kidding, obviously. Didn't know you were a shill for big cereal. And, ow, that really hurt. Right then. Okay, we need more zombies. I take it they haven't respawned this time. Take the Gallow Vine while we're at it. Alright, we only need 11 more, and I see a decent amount right here. Unless these are not zombies, but are in fact the... no, they are indeed zombies. Okay, swell. Alright, 4 here. And looks like we'll have enough down here. I'm not going back for the gold, because it's not enough. And, okay, there's a zombie captain. No, it's actually a phantom captain. And like so. And... there we go. Got him. Alright, back to a neon. And we even took the gold. The undead have been cleared.
You return! Just in time for the end of my shift. It's been quiet here, thanks to you. Here's your coin.
Well, Dry Steps Renown, and we are at 515 out of 600. Actually, so if we do 3 dungeons, which will be 90, that'll be the quest completion. Alrighty, I guess that's what we'll do, because we keep running around looking for quests, and it's not working out. There's a dungeon right here, and there's a dungeon right here. Let's double check that there aren't any rogue collection ones that are still in the Dry Steps. How is our... oh, Gulran and Gulran Canals and Dry Steps. Pin on map. Alright, let's head to this one then, which is where? We can't teleport to you, can we? No. At least it's a quick run. This isn't one of the ones that we tried, is it? Why do I feel like I remember this place? Odd. But hey, 3 to go, and then another collection will be complete. Come on. I still can't decide whether doing quests is actually faster or not. It oh, hello, Silent Chest. It seems it depends on whether... we're out of space. Salvage and dough balls. We will take the salvage, we will pick you up, and we'll go back to base before the dungeon then. Now, it seems to depend on the incidence of the quests, as in if there are a lot of them easily accessible, but if we run around looking for quests, it's faster to do a dungeon because, well, you know where the dungeons are, unlike the quests. Alright, also, let's sell stuff off immediately. Okay, you can't buy stuff. You can buy stuff. Let's give you the more expensive stuff, like the weapons. We just do all the weapons. Yeah, you know what? You can have all the weapons. And that one was a decent expense. This one's only worth 2, so there's pointless... oh. Should double check before selling stuff off, just in case there's ones that are basically worthless. And I believe that's it. The rest we can...
decent value.
we can salvage. So we'll be doing half and half for the foreseeable future. Alright, and you. I remembered which blacksmith it is. At least this time around. Like, oh, I should have sold the blue items as well, my bad. Alrighty, well, either way, we'll get rid of all of you. And these pants, and you're a weak version of the Edgemaster's Warcaster, and you look, eh? Oh, okay, I want to take a look at you. Since you're a new look, this is 45%, it's relatively weak. Distant enemies have an 8% chance to be stunned. Yeah, no, we're not going to bother with you. And then what about you? Fairly high version of this. Alright, we're going to the stash then. And to see what this crossbow looks like.
Do that here.
I'm always on the lookout for new crossbows. But and those daggers as well. Still would like an upgrade on those, at least to the appearance. Alright, let's see what this crossbow looks like. Items, and this is the new one. Warcaster. That's not bad. Huh, wait, we have a similar one. Yeah, we have this one. They both have the axe on the bottom. But, yeah, let's face it. This one matches our current gear setup much more than the others do. This one is the other one that's closely matching. But all the gold ones don't really work. And all the basic ones are too simple and wooden and don't really match all our metallic armor and stuff. Alright, and let's put all of this in here, the extra O-balls in here. And yes, I'm going to continue storing these like this. And I probably should have sold these off, but it's too late now and I don't care enough to do so. We will keep you, boots. I'm gonna have to take a look at those as well. To see which ones to aspect out and which ones not to. Anyway, back we go for this dungeon place. Since there were no quests to find, or at least easily find, let's say. Yeah, I didn't expect the dry steps to take this long, considering the other location was fairly quick by comparison. But oh well, what can you do? It's also, I guess, because we had a lot of the quests in this place already completed. Alright, Dungeon 1, go around canals. Caltrops also throw a cluster of exploding stun grenades, so we don't really care about that, especially because it's Caltrops. I know some people use Caltrops, but I really didn't like it in the early portion of the campaign when I tried it out. Or in the early portion of leveling this rogue, rather. Because it has a sort of similar cast time to Arrow Rain, in that it takes a long time to cast it, even if it is quite a useful ability. And the big problem with that is the fact that, well, in the time that you're casting it, you're really in danger, and we've died a couple of times while casting Arrow Rain. The only difference there is Caltrops wouldn't damage the enemy in the same way that the Arrow Rain does, so it's even more dangerous in that regard. Because at least once you've finished casting your Arrow Rain, pretty much everything near you is going to be dead. Very quickly at the very least. Whereas with Caltrops, it's only slowed and annoyed. And while, yeah, you can leap away, but still seems more dangerous to me. And it's not like we have room for Caltrops in this particular build anyway. Although obviously we'd have to if we went for like a cold and traps build. Alright, also, what are we doing in here? Slay all the enemies? Oh, okay, so we actually have to slay the enemies, rather than bypass them all. Fair enough, game, fair enough. You know what, let's go back for this. I know there's only a couple more down here, but I'm not getting screwed over by a dungeon again. I'm looking at you, Animus Dungeon. And yes, I'm going to mention that dungeon every episode now. Damn that place. Alright, and away we go. Man, that chest really kind of fades into the background, damn. Ah, poison. Or was it lightning that hurt? I don't know. Something hurt. Poison and lightning. Channeling Shrine, and it was a bait channeling shrine, okay. Well, let's do this. And that was not all. Maybe I should have saved that, but too late now. Kill the revenants. Where did the revenants come from here? I wasn't expecting suddenly vampires.
Needs time to recharge.
Vampires and spiders. A match made in... I don't know if the two would like each other. Warhammer vampires certainly don't have a propensity for any spider shenanigans. But of course, Diablo Vamps might be different, and wow, these guys are trying to just trap us in there. Alright, Shadow and Demons then. And hey, how dare you poison us? That's our thing. And damn, these guys just keep spawning. And oh, it's an event, right. Okay, fair enough. I always forget that these bait shrines are events rather than just, random shrines. Alright, now we got the shrine and we got the chest. Not much in it, mind you, but hey, whatever. And what? Okay, for a second I thought we were out of space again, and I was very concerned. Considering we were just in town. Alright, apparently we have not yet slain everybody that needs to be slain in this place. But I assume that we're getting there. Yeah, 2 remain. 1 remains, and it's this elite that remains. Let's just make sure we don't get exploded and killed by it. There we go. Travel to Drenched Nests. That doesn't sound like a pleasant place to be. And what the heck? What the heck? Did they just move us? Yeah, that was very strange. Either the game lagged or... did you guys see that? Did it look like the Alfarius started here and then moved all the way to the other side of the zone? It completely threw me and I couldn't tell where we were for a second there.
I need more time.
Destroy the cocoon and the corpse pile. Okay, well, I see the corpse pile. Alright, corpse pile is done. I think the corpses aren't super happy about it. You jumped from where you were to here. Okay, good. I thought I blacked out for half a second there. Ah, damn them all for blocking the elite.
Need more time.
There we go. Okay, probably shouldn't stand by that weird exploding mushroom thing. Is that supposed to be a mushroom? You know, that thing that you go near and it explodes? Not the barrel, but, the mushroom-looking thing. Looks like something that would explode in a pile of spores, but maybe I'm misunderstanding what it is exactly I'm seeing there. Alrighty, let's find ourselves a nice cocoon, since that was the corpse pile destroyed. Okay, you guys cleared out as well. And there it is this way. Fantastic. Alright, I couldn't even tell what the heck was happening in there. Dungeon complete. Well, it doesn't look complete to me. Panic mode. Okay. They got really upset about that one. I think what happened was essentially we killed all the, killed the main pile of enemies, and then as soon as we did, it spawned more. Or with the dungeon completion, perhaps it spawned more, but yeah, that was a really quick one. It was actually much quicker than the quests were. Go figure. Alright, well, swell. Leave dungeon. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll be done with dry steps. Well, we haven't tried eating the mushroom yet, so I don't know if it'll make us grow bigger. Let's see. Whether there is another... Where's the collection again? Why? Yes. Rogue only. Any in dry steps? Kehjistan, Skazglen, Kehjistan. Why aren't these in order? Fractured Peaks. Hawazar. Wow, we got tons that we didn't do in Hawazar. Okay, so we got none, which means we just pick a dungeon and go. How about... Yeah, we need one that actually gives us a reward. There's one beside this. There's one beside this one. But I'd rather do one that's beside a teleportation zone, like you. Let's do you. At least that way we won't have to run. Alright, and that gave us the 30 renown, correct? Yes, 545. Alright, 2 more. Fantastic. Mashif?
Not in town.
Onward and upward. Okay, I went the wrong way, despite the fact that I had marked it on the map specifically so that I did not go the right way, or the wrong way. Damn it! Alright, also we have a Paragon point right there, and and to the dungeon. Charnel something. Charnel... What could it be? Charnel. House. Cave. Tunnel. Charnel tunnel. Charnel hole. Meat storage. Meat store. Charnel house. Ah, it is Charnel house. I think it was the first one I thought of. Hey, come on, guys. This isn't a Charnel house. It's a Charnel home.
I need more time.
And it's full of cannibals. Right. Go figure. Wait. Or is that a cannibal or is that a revenant? I can't even tell when he's poisoned.
I'm not ready.
Alright, let's try to gather these guys up. Oh, wait, I see a prisoner to free. Alright, let's also use one of these things while we're freeing said prisoners. There we go. Hey, I got survived that. I'm not allowed to survive those. I was worried that that barrel would explode and kill the prisoner. Man, imagine if the prisoners could be killed, the ones that you're supposed to try to rescue.
Time to recharge.
And we got more elites. Okay, we gotta be careful. These guys actually are starting to hit a little bit hard. I think it's just these specific types of mobs that do, though. Probably should actually bother to stun the elites so that they didn't dish out the crazy amounts of damage. Would the dry steps be more treacherous if they were wet? What? That's not a rhetorical question, I imagine so. Imagine all the, I don't know, trench foot. I don't, huh. The swamp is like one of the more difficult areas, and it's, well, it's swampy. Though the difficulty is mainly due to the snake people that constantly stun you and charge at you. Damn snake people.
I'm not ready.
And again, the irony is not lost on me about complaining about snake people. Alrighty, and we are... Okay, let's open up this Iron Maiden. Nope, just a corpse that had somehow 400 gold on there. You'd think that the guards would have taken the prisoners' gold before locking them in, but hey, maybe they just wanted to allow them to retain their possessions. Vardok's note. Oh, hello, we have ourselves an audio note.
Rutger, we wait for flesh at the new moon. Go to the cells and gather. If the new one is on, feed them to them.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
We need more meat. Vardok.
Okay, that was it? Okay, thanks. That was a relatively useless note. Go get flesh. If they're weak, feed them to Matt. Thanks.
Time to recharge.
I guess sometimes the people who design the notes... Oh, wow, okay, that's alive. These guys hit hard. The people who design the notes occasionally run out of ideas. Oh, damn, that was not the best place to use our panic button, though. It seems like the enemy dodged them. Ah, we did get a sacred amulet out of it, though. And are we out of space again? Damn. The inventory management. Alright, you know what we can do? Do this. The blue stuff here. Because we could go off and sell all the blue stuff at the same time. In the meantime, I'll let the prisoner go. We have one left to free, but back to base briefly. Alright, first seller man. Ow, yeah. Had to dismount. You can have all the weaponry and the jewelry. Like so. And I believe that's it. And wait, are you a weapon? No, you are pants. Okay. Do we want to take a look at any of the gloves or anything like that? Nah, probably not. Alrighty, to the blacksmith. Of course, we have to go all the way around. Gonna click the right one this time. Oh, wow, look at everybody talking to the blacksmith. Alrighty, you. This one is, ooh, 38%. Oh, wait. Dealing direct damage to a vulnerable enemy has a 38% to 68%. I guess this is a garbage version of this. No, thank you. Out. Ow, this was a weapon. Yeah, whatever. It's not an expensive one. And, you know what? Just, too late.
Can't do that here.
Oh, we do have to go to the stash to return those gems, though, because we just keep constantly picking up those gems. I can't believe they didn't add the gem equals materials thing in this patch. I mean, could it possibly be that difficult? I have a feeling that they knew people would complain about this. Like, they can't not have known. Honestly, solving the gem thing would at least alleviate quite a lot of the inventory woes, even with that heroic dude. But hopefully they do it soon. If the only patch note was that they did that, I feel like people would have still been happy. Hey, it's Vardok. Hey, it was Vardok. Feeding pit key, and I guess we're going up here. Okie dokie. Vardok didn't even get a chance to talk. Well, he is not named Vartok, after all. Heck, where did that guy come from? Just jumped out of a wall. Guess he was really hungry.
I need more time.
Alright, follow the rats. Can you shoot rats? Yes, you can. Yes, you can shoot rats. And now you know. These are the real questions. And Maniac. Oh, better than a Lunatic. I prefer Maniac to Lunatic. And, oh, damn, another Maniac. Okay, we gotta be careful about that. Kill you like so. We don't need the use of our arrow rain. No, we do not. Travel to the feeding pit, and that's what we're doing. Like level 100 hardcore dude. Players are making mule characters for more storage. Already, oh wow. Like the level 100 hardcore dude who lost his character due to disconnect. No offline play as a killer. Yeah, see, that's why I could never play hardcore. It's just... You know, well, your thing shuts down and then you just lose your character? That's so stupid. It'd be too frustrating.
It needs time to recharge.
And it's not like you can rely on not having like a power outage or something happening, you know? Alrighty, and that, I believe, is that for these guys. What do we have to do? Destroy 3 corpse piles. Okay, 2 left. And damn you little tiny flies and your slowing abilities are so annoying. Alrighty, well, let's look for the other corpse piles. I'm gonna just try to run towards them. Not here.
Need more time.
Yeah, these guys certainly like leaping at us. Let's just kill off a few of them. Damn. And I guess gather the gold as well. And I guess we're going up there. I was hoping that it was this way, and that's why I was trying to gather up all the enemies at once for the arrow rain. Yeah, there's one here. Alright, to the corpse pile, and the maggots don't appreciate us killing said corpse pile. And oh, that's a lot of maggots. I guess it's rare to find just one maggot. Right? Alright, and there we go. Sand war investment. Sand investment out. Alright, let's find the other corpse pile. Probably not this way, judging by the fact that the last similar place didn't have the didn't have it that way. Yeah, it's not this way. But go figure. Alright, let's just back up. You know what? Let's just do that. Because we have a ways to run, so the cooldown will come off anyway. Lovely. Pass all these guys while they all leap towards us, and we run by them and look for what we need to look for. Honestly, watching them all leap is kind of funny. Let's explode a few of them now. Like so. Now that they're gathered up, don't even need the arrow aim for that one. I see more maggots, but I don't see more corpse piles. What do we have here in terms of shrine? Conduit shrine. Oh, hello, Conduit shrine. I do love you so. Compound bow, military sword. I don't know how the maggots are using magic. Wait, werewolves can't use magic, but maggots can? Okay. Okay, game.
Need more time.
Alright, the shrine is nearly done for. Or the conduit is nearly done for. Hey, look at me. I didn't even use the arrow rain coming off of the conduit shrine. I'm learning. Alright, charnel dungeon. Oh, dungeon complete. So, I just gotta kill off this elite. And yeah, so when the dungeon is completed, they do summon one more, or I guess it was by virtue of the fact that we killed the thing. Hey guys, would you stop it for 1 second? There we go. Alright, sturdy gloves, and we're out of here, and then we got one more, and then the zone will be complete. These corpse piles are intriguing. Maybe the vampires and the cannibals should be friends or something. I noticed that they're not in the same dungeons. Let's sell off this stuff as well as the expensive weaponry. And you're not at that. You know what? Let's just sell off everything, rather than going down to the dungeon to the person. Also, we are currently still in Dry Steppes, and hey, look, there's a dungeon nearby. Let's do that one because it's right there. And that'll complete the zone. We just need the one more, especially since the quest one was broken, and we need to do 2 quests in order to get that completed. I'll still probably complete the quest at some point, if it works, just because I'm kind of invested into what is going to happen with the Cannibal Crane tribe, but not for the renown. Alright, away we go. On the bright side, doing it this way means we've done a little bit of multiple things this time around, as in we did the Helltide stuff, then we did some questing, and then we did some little bit of questing, and then some dungeon. Which is probably the more interesting way to run it than just doing one single type of activity the entire time. But you guys let me know what you prefer either way. I see we've gone from werewolf magic school to maggot magic school. Hey, stunner, how dare you? Alright, and oh, slay all enemies. Oh, I didn't even realize, my bad. I should have been slaying all these guys rather than ignoring them. Alright. My fault. Well, I guess we can keep going in this direction until we reach sort of the end of this. Slay all enemies in the secluded grotto. Not secluded from millions upon millions of skeletons. Alrighty, ooh, a large pile of skeletons here. Oh, I shouldn't have... Ooh, that was close. The Kehjistan was making me very worried for a second because that corpse bow was winding up. If it had connected, it might have been able to kill us because I feel like it takes about 30% of our HP with every hit. Would you rather be a magical maggot or a non-magical werewolf? I'd like big sentient maggot that has magical powers. And let's say as the maggot you can talk, but as the werewolf you cannot. You can only make growling noises. And it's part of why you can't use magic in the first place. Captain back here, and it's gotta be another corpse spill. Okay, we're gonna have to kill you, corpse spill.
It's time to recharge.
Ah, damn it, I feel like I stepped on every single one of those frickin' stunning mines. Damn you. Damn you, game, and your stunning mines. Okay. A couple skellies back here, and 17 remaining. It's not so bad. I think we can see them on the way that we're currently traveling anyway. Hey.
Need more
Oh, more enemies. Ah, but these I think are spawned enemies, which means they don't count for... Oh, actually they did count for our count. Fantastic. Meaning we can now proceed down to the main area and the rest disappeared.
It needs time to recharge.
Oh man, I'd really love some more movement speed though. And I know there's at least a few things that increase our movement speed, like the one that's based off of crits, which does tempt me, I gotta say. We also have a few passives that do so as well, and I may at least slightly retool our passives at some point. We may be a little bit... We may have at least slightly leaned into the shadow passive too much, because while we do use shadow imbuement, the passives don't really increase the damage, do they? I think in one of the passives we regain energy, but we're relatively energy stable anyway. What to think about it? Alright, you know what? Let's do one of these. There we go. What are we doing in here, by the way? Play the Avaricious Captains. Is that an Avaricious Captain or just a regular Captain? How do we judge what exactly is Avaricious? Bone Warrior Captain Champion. No, just a regular Captain. I guess it's skull faces that they're talking about. Which, funnily enough, that was a skeleton with a skull of a face, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, there's the Avaricious Captains we know and love. And you did not die. Because you were not poisoned and vulnerable. You, however, are. Gate release, Forgotten Sword, Zilla Blade, Heavy Pants, and on we go. Ooh, that's a cool little, huh. It's like a piece of a boat being raised up. Oh, I really like this design. Really gotta stop and look at the dungeons a little more occasionally. Even though I feel like I have done that, but it's a really pretty game. Oh, damn it. Ah. Every time. Adventurer, no. No, thank you. Honestly, those guys kind of a waste of time. And they spawn too slowly. His name was Bartholomew? Whose name is Bartholomew?
Need more time.
The Avaricious Captain?
I'm not ready yet.
Ow, come on, don't dodge our shots. There we go. Alright, and away we go. What are we looking for down here? Oh, destroy corpse piles. Okay, sure. Hey, conduit shrine. I love it. Oh, it's a bait conduit shrine? Of course it is. Yeah, let's not get stunned though. Had to be a bait shrine, and it's... Are those bloated corpses? No, those are goat men. For a second I thought those were tons and tons of bloated corpses. Like, remember that one room that just kept spawning bloated corpses non-stop? And now we got Balrogs, or Oppressors, but I'm pretty sure that this enemy type is called a Balrog. Assuming that these guys can also breathe fire. Maybe that's the difference, if they can't. But I feel like they can. Alright, we're at 3 out of 5, and enemies are not spawning. What gives? Huh? Hello? Okay, so that one's clearly broken. Cursed Shrine. Are you guys part of it? No. Getting a lot of bugs today. Game. Oh well, it'll spawn a regular chest and hopefully still give us access to the shrine, right? Yeah. Alright, away we go. Let's head up here. Don't walk on the stunning mine, though. And hey, we got the place. Or at least one of the places. I love Conduit Shrine. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully before Conduit Shrine ends into the next area we got... no, it's gonna end and... I dodged that one, though. The mine, I mean. And hopefully we're not standing on a fear. Nope, but we are going to get stunned by something. Oh, we are actually standing on it. Okay, let's do like that. Standing on the mine this time, though. Can't even see the enemy just firing in their general direction, and it seemed like that was actually working. Fantastic. One of the captains, like caramba. Alrighty, and hey, is this an elite corpse bow? How dare you? I don't like you corpse bows, you guys hit too hard. And not only that, they hit too hard from range. Resplendent Guardian down, Heavy Boots and Dirk were probably running out of space already. Another Resplendent chest. Alright, away we go. Let's try to gather them up again. So like we have to kill them all, just the shrines or the corpse piles, but I guess, huh. Yeah, I guess the corpse piles are supposed to be the things that are spawning stuff. Protection shrine. Oh, that'll help. That'll help when running through piles of enemies, and there it is. Alright, down that thing goes, and then we'll do that. There we go. Fantastic. Now, minus the elite that survived, but he spawned right after and in the wrong way, as in a distance away from our thing. Pick up the elixirs, and away we go. One left. Too many enemies. Target-rich environment indeed. That's what I like to see from the for the arrow rain uses. The more enemies there are, the more satisfying your arrow rain is. A delayed gratification sort of thing. Just keep edging until you until you can get the optimal number of enemies for your arrow rain climax, as it were. It is a climactic ability after all. Alrighty, you guys are chasing us, and oh man, okay, you know what? There you go.
Need more time.
And they're all poisoned, but we might as well kill them just that little bit faster. Alright, hey, that's the other corpse pile. Fantastic. Alright, Seaside Descent completed, and that means dry steps 100%, which means we got our Paragon points, which also means we got that legendary node active. I don't know whether we're going to be keeping the legendary node, and I think between the episodes we're going to take a look at our Paragon board a little bit, just to optimize it a little bit for the next difficulty. There we go. So Fracture Peaks, Dry Steps, and Skazaglan complete. We are at 0 out of 600 in Hawazar, and Kehjistan is just awful. But I think in Kehjistan, at the very least, let's see, we're at 8 out of 44 quests and 25 out of 47. Yeah, so there's tons and tons of quests all over Kehjistan, so we could probably pick up a bunch of them at once. In fact, we could probably do so right now. Probably do at least a few. Realm power collected. Let's get out of here. We'll sell off our stuff. We'll do the Paragon board. Do a little bit more questing before the end of the stream. All right, yeah. That honestly, I was expecting to kind of get through all the remaining collections today, but yeah, this is taking a little bit longer than I would originally anticipated. Exploit weakness, please. There we go. A legendary node. Whether it's worth it or not, I don't know, but I did want it. Okay, so we have you now. Now what we want to do is head towards this. Hunter Killer, 32% damage to elites, plus another 16% is pretty insane. We absolutely, definitely have to get that. So I guess we will go, I don't know, doesn't really matter. Go this way, and we'll go there, and then we'll attach the other Paragon board here. Now, we have 2 points available as well. What are you based on? For every 5 dexterity, okay. Not intelligence, so we don't need those intelligence nodes. Let's sell off some stuff. In fact, I kind of don't feel like going to the blacksmith right now, so we're just going to sell off everything.
This I can sell.
There you go, enjoy. Next up, we have to go to Kehjistan, which is down here, right? Yeah, not Hawazar, but Kehjistan. Alright, let's start with this place. We'll see how many quests are there. Damn that bugged barbarian quest, though. Alright, what do we have here? We have 1. No, 2. I think we'll pick them up, and unless they're on the way, we'll pick up a few more from a few other zones and just do a bunch at the same time. Ideally. Alright, what do you got? Did you call for me?
Aye. Those nights. Not 2 weeks ago, we broke bread with them. Now they are less than animals. They rounded up folk in the square and accused us of serving a demon. My boy threw a rock at one. Chaos erupted. I couldn't tell you what happened after that. Once the dust settled, my boy's faith. Nothing left. Just a bloodied pulp. There are a few knights lingering outside town. Make them pay for this.
Alrighty, I see we're back to depressing quest day, and it's close to this place. Fantastic. I wonder if the merchant sells the gear you sell him to people in town. Of course he does, for like 10 times the markup that we sold it to him for. Would you expect any less? Especially considering the item cost that the regular blues and yellows cost when you try to purchase them directly from said merchant. Anyway, what do you have for us, Torlos? It's too dangerous out here for travelers.
I thought this way would be clear. It made it many leagues without danger. But then those accursed creatures started pouring in from Alcanos. I never thought all those old stories were true. Please, we haven't the strength to keep fighting. If you clear away, we can get to safety.
Alright, hopefully by clear away you mean slay the Knights Penitent and slay fly demons. And hey, zombies, I was looking at what we have to slay here. Fly demons are just flies? Yeah. Wait, these are actual demons? You're telling me the little flies are demons? I thought they were just... Huh. Unless, wait, are skittering abominations fly demons? Oh, skittering abominations are fly demons. Huh. Okay, I didn't realize that they were flies. I thought they were evil grasshoppers. Or something like that. Did anybody else realize these guys were flies? I'm shocked. I did not get that at all. I guess they do have wings now that I look a little bit closer at them, but damn. Alright, we should also probably head towards that Knight Penitent place. Do fly swarms count? No. Fly swarms do not count. The fly swarms are just regular flies. And these guys are actual fly demons. Okay. So honestly, I find the fly swarms much more irritating than the... I'm still gonna call them grasshoppers. Skittering abominations. Alright, that's another, and we're still at 8 out of 12, so the incidence is relatively... we got 2 more as well. And we got 3 more. They're all hanging out together. A nice little fly swarm. That's what they call when they gather. And oh look, it's a great maw. Or a shaikalud. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you guys prefer. Alright, we've cleared your fly demons, man. As well as a bunch of other stuff. That we didn't get paid for, that we're not going to get paid for, I assume.
Needs time to recharge.
Alright, Torlos, the demons are no more, the way should be clear if you hurry.
Sent you to us. Oh, I wish I had more to give. Thank you.
Alright, see now that quest was much quicker than a dungeon, so that was quite time efficient. And I guess we're killing the knights here. There we go. And now that was really time efficient. Oh wow, unless we get insta-killed by the fireball. I should really watch out for that. Man, I know in Torment I'm gonna get killed like 50 times by virtue of that thing. Those fireballs on the ground, already in this difficulty, they do like 90% damage. And if that's the case, that's definitely not changing.
Can't do that here.
And it's going to be much more, so you gotta be prepared for the insta-kills or to get used to not standing in those. Who knows? Once we switch to Torment, maybe I'll switch back to Dash.
Let hell take them back. In better times, I would invite you into my home and honor you, but these are dark days. These coins are all I can offer you.
Oh yeah, don't invite us into your home. We didn't avenge your son or anything. Alrighty, let's continue. Alright, that was Zone 1 of Kehjistan. There could be more quests here. I take it the Helltide has received... No! There's a new Helltide. And... Legion of it. Okay, for a second I thought that might have been a world boss and got excited, but then the game... I found out that it lied. Alright, let's go to Denshar. Let's see about the quest nearby. Not in the PvP area, though. Alright, and I don't see any quests here anyway. Alright, we're gonna go up here to this zone.
Not in town.
We are also running right by a dungeon. I'd be tempted to take it. What do we have in terms of this zone's quests? Oh, there are no quests in this zone. Really? Okay, there's gotta be a lot in this zone though, right? Yeah, cool, let's try this place. We've got like 30 quests that we haven't done in Kehjistan. Where are they? We only just did 2. Now what we have here, we got 1, 2, 3 here in the zone, and that is it, but it's better than... better than before. Alright. Let's talk to these ones. Maybe some of them are multi-parters as well. Work notice. Mercenary wanted. Swell. Mercenaries, our middle name. Byram, proprietor of the watering hole. Are you offering any work?
Ah, new face in town. Cross the desert alive, eh? I've a job for someone who can hold their own out there. I need a special something. Scorpion venom glands. The little buggers pack a punch when used right. Bring me a handful and, hey, I'll make it worth your while.
Sounds good. Now let's go kill some Scorpos and find this whole mercenary work thing, and then also talk to the other quest person. Alright, making some headway. Feeling like I'm in my groove here. Alrighty, Shahos, 500 notice, what work do you have?
We've got a shipment leaving for Skovos in a fortnight. I deal in Khazrak lands, but some of my stock spoiled. Now I'm short. Have to get more, or I'll be belly up in the bay. Musk Market is ruthless. Luckily for me, some Khazra just wandered from the south. And now I have you. Just cut.
Alright, got it. We need scorpion glands and we need Khazra glands. It's a gland kind of day, I guess. Glad for glands. Alrighty, and then we're going here. I'm just gonna mark it so I don't get confused as to where exactly we're going. How's our inventory looking? Fairly okay. Oh, I don't think we've been down here before. Looks quite nice. Although the water looks... no, actually the water looks not too bad either. Tell me about this talking shrine.
I've passed that place. There is an old shrine north of the city. I was passing it the other day when the very stone yelled at me. Clear as you're talking to me now. Everyone thinks I've gone mad. You must believe me.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
How has nobody in this world learned to not to talk to things that shouldn't probably be talking? An evil shrine talks to you, don't talk to it. An evil book talks to you, don't talk to it. Nobody learns.
I can't do that here.
This is how the demons are always coming back. Oh, look, this pretty stone is talking to me. Maybe I should talk to it. Nothing's going to happen.
Not in town.
Alright, I just want to double check if there's any quests in the zone, but it does not look like there are. Outside of the main town, mind you, but nonetheless. Alrighty, what are we looking for here? Collect Khazra glands. Alright. Guess we're doing Khazra glands first. And I see a skull face. Collect Khazra glands. I don't know whether it has anything to do with Khazra, but I see some Khazra right here. And I take it not every single one will drop a gland, but that at least makes some sense by virtue of the fact that, well, I imagine at least a decent amount of them will probably be destroyed due to being filled with dozens, if not hundreds of crossbow bolts, depending on the toughness of the individual unit. Anyway, Khazra glands, pick him up. And we got him down. I see some enemies out here. Let's make him go away. Really? All that just for 2 Khazra glands? Okay, 3. And at the same time, we're doing some of this whispers. Alright, I like that. I like that very much. I wonder if this thing will spawn Khazra. Oh, it looks like it'll spawn Khazra. Fantastic. We can do the event, and hopefully that'll give us enough Khazra glands. And hey, that thing stuns? Okay, I was not expecting that. Skill is not ready, and we got a big Khazra boy.
I'm not ready.
And we don't have imbuement. so he's not going to die easy. Actually, he is going to die easy, I lied. Alright, let's pick that up. Not as many Khazra glands as I was thinking. About O-balls and a sacred ring. Not a non-lucrative find, certainly. Alright, that was 9 out of 20. And let's move up here. Oh, and let's jump you. Alright. I like that we're doing multiple things at the same time now. Fantastic. I could go a little bit longer. While we're being efficient, I mean. Alright, Khazra glands, and we're probably going to run out of space soon, but it is what it is, the nature of the game and all that. And I see more Khazra.
Time to recharge.
50 out of 100, and we need 4 more Khazra glands. We also got sealed Khazra offering quest complete. What? What quest complete? What are you talking about? Huh? Rewards available. Yeah, that's swell. I don't understand what quest we completed. Did we accidentally pick up an item that gave us a quest completion? Maybe they dropped an item of some sort. I didn't even notice because of the blue text. Oh, the skull face is gone. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping he would have a super gland. Oh well. These guys should have more than enough glands for the rest of us. Alright, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's all that we need. And we might as well finish this Tree of Whispers thing. We're at 75, 76, 77. Yeah, we're nearly done it anyway. Why not? 81, and let's claim that, plus 80 max O-balls. Well, that's fantastic. I wonder what the max O-balls is. Is it 1,000? Feels like we're heading towards 1,000. Hey, and we leveled up as well. Feeling very efficient. The Skullface was the guy at the bridge. There was a guy at the bridge? Oh, the guy that... Oh, okay, that you call him a Skullface. He died so quick I didn't even realize. What is this? Find the corpse, defeat the Moon Clan Rockhoof. Okay. While we're here. It's on the way, and there's another quest right there, so we're gonna head towards that, but let's try to find Mr. Corpsey. What are you doing? Where are you? Okay, nobody. I thought that maybe it'd be a side quest, but apparently not. Ah, is this the corpse? It is indeed corpse. Looking real corpsey. Alright, are we able to touch this? The forces of evil have been alerted to your presence. Are you telling me the forces of evil have not been alerted to our presence this entire time? They look pretty alert to me. Harvest Southern Expertise. Southern Expanse, rather. Whatever. Alright, where's the evil champion? And then we'll return to Shahos. Champion of Evil accepts your challenge. Hello, Mr. New Skullface. We just killed one of your friends. He was a different type of Skullface. But you are all Skullfaces at the end of the day. Alrighty. Lovely. What are we doing in here? Looking for this quest, so let's move on towards it. And we also should hand in... Clear Hakan's Hot Spring? No. Are we being attacked? No. Deposit Venomous Motes. Alright, so we'll do that. Right after we talk to you, fella. Zakarum Novitiate.
I need water. I'm exhausted.
Maybe bring water when you go hiking into evil lands. Zakarum... Are we actually bringing him water? You gotta be kidding me. And why are the Khazra ignoring him? The Force of Evil just drank their coffee 20 minutes ago and it's finally kicking in. I mean, I can't blame them. It's you know, they probably have a tough work day. They have to be evil, they have to be on all the time. I guess for some people it's more effortless than others. But these are just goatmen. Honestly, if it wasn't for all the, like, I don't know, like, pole, like, impalement poles and stuff, I'd just assume that we're killing harmless goatmen that are running around here. But I take it that they worship the, I wanted to say the Chaos Gods, that they worship the demons or something? I actually don't know anything about the lore of the Goatmen in particular. Anyway, have your water, bud.
I thought I could make it to see Omat's stronghold. But this must be a sign. Akrat wants me to turn back. May Akarat guide and protect you.
That was it? Swell. Stronghold discovered. Omat's redoubt. What? What do you mean Stronghold discovered? What are you talking about? We did all the strongholds. No, we did. We cleared all the strongholds. I don't understand what's happening. Well, I'm just going to... Oh, there's a thing here. There's a quest here. I assume that we will do that later. And there's another quest here. Oh, this is fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I was gonna end the stream like 20 minutes ago, but now I feel like we're accomplishing stuff, so... I gotta not give up while doing that. Let's also hand in our venomous emotes so the tree will be happy with us. Oh yeah, I want to see how much XP this also gives us, considering it got increased. All right, we gotta kill the. It's a super duper secret stronghold of doom. That sounds hella cute. Alrighty, how much XP? You know, decent. I mean, it went from nothing to visible, so yeah, certainly gave us some XP. Plus, the tree quest is now complete, so we should go back to tree. However, we will go to this quest and this quest and this quest first, because we're making good time. We're making great time. Especially considering the other place. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with regards to quest efficiency when there's a lot of quests nearby to each other, as opposed to that other place where we were looking and looking and looking and could barely find any. Alright, what do we have here? The quest is... Are you... what the... I got distracted by the guy buried in the sand with only his head showing, and then they immediately jumped us. That's how they get you. That's a good distraction. That's solid distraction. Inspect the head poking from the sand.
I'm not dead yet, you vouchers.
Ah, I see.
I see that. Should I come back later then?
Huh? Wait.
Alright, I like that Alfarius is sarcastic.
I'll make it worth your while. Not to sound ungrateful, but the water's rising.
Let's see if he attacks us immediately. Oh, is he a monk? I wonder if they're gonna add the monk class to this. There you go, Freedom. He's probably not a monk. There you go, Freedom.
Oh, much obliged. There's just one other thing. Some of my family is still alive, captured. If we don't help them, they're next in the sand.
Who's we?
Trust me, stranger. The gang that did this is bad news. For Geakul, for all of us. It's best for everyone that they're stopped.
You know, the last time we trusted somebody about a gang, they let us into their hideout and betrayed us.
Wouldn't want you protecting me like some
And,
child.
Help me find a blade? This is exactly what the other guy wanted, us to help him find a weapon. But he probably wants revenge of the guys that buried him, but still. Alright, let's kill all these guys. Alright. Alright, where's your blade? Battered shipment. Is that it? No. That's a different thing.
Here we are. This will do nicely.
Those are some big swords. Enjoy. What are we doing here? Free Asir's family. Alright, Asir. We shall free your family.
I need more time.
Alright, hopefully they'll actually be visible on the quest map rather than just hidden. Alright, let's also just try to force these enemies all together so we can kill them all at once.
I need more time.
I see somebody's following us invisible. How dare you? Damn you rogues, only we're allowed to do that.
Already I am plagued with visions of his spirit.
How can
One?
this be? You can thank our new friend later, Yakub.
Need more time.
You can thank our new friend. Oh, okay, this guy's actually grateful, unlike half the other jerks that we've been fighting throughout the, or helping throughout the campaign. You know what? Well, I don't mind helping this guy.
Needs time to recharge.
See? You just have to say thank you. Like half the useless jerks. Or especially the ones that betrayed us. Alrighty, I take it there's another one here somewhere. I see a captain. Throat slitter. Captain Throat Slitter. Seems like a solid bandit name. And we've only got 1 out of 3. Where are the other 2? What the heck? Are they together here, or are they dead?
Always thought you'd outlive me.
Okay, that guy's dead.
Will avenge you.
And what do we have here? Dare provoke. So this is taunt. You know what? I haven't done one of these in ages. Do we even have taunt on this? Yes, we do.
There are so many ways I could kill you.
What did that do? You become temporarily unstoppable. Oh, well, that's swell. And apparently I missed one. Alright, there must be a corpse or a cage or a something. My bad.
I need more time.
Probably in the start of this area. Damn. So I'm gonna get through this quicker. What do we have here? It's a weapon rack. No. That's nothing. Maybe he's another... Maybe let's go to the dock. Right here. This seems like conspicuous. Yes, that's it.
But how?
That's everyone. Let's meet them by the land bridge.
Alright, let's meet by the land bridge it is. Looks like we're done. Wait, this here has a horse? How does he have a horse? He didn't even have a sword, but he was hiding a horse. Okay.
He's dead.
What now, Yasir?
What will you do now?
We need to lay low. We're wounded, but thanks to you, we may recover.
So I take it these guys are just bandits.
Friend.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Alright, well, regardless, we still got renown with them, so we'll help bandits for renown. I don't see why not. Let's return to town, hand in these 2 quests, and then go up to do the other 2 quests, as well as hand in the tree stuff. Look at that. I don't want to take a look at the collection to see how much renown we've gotten out of this, but we will take a look at it later, but I do think we're doing fairly decently right now. Let's talk to you there. I found this shipment with your name on it.
I wondered what happened to that shipment. Guess a reward is in order. Can't run an inn with nothing to feed lodgers.
Okay, so that was one of the ones where you just like pick up an object and then you're good. What do we have here? Assortment of elixirs, salvage, and ore. Alright. And we have an herb cache, gem cache, and item cache. Alrighty. At least they're not taking up space in the inventory anymore, and we can, you know what, while we're here, we can talk to the other guy and maybe run by a seller and sell stuff off as well. You. I have your glands. Payment first.
Huh. You'll do just fine in Geakul. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hanged corpse. This place is just like a bandit town? Alrighty, so we gotta go here, and there was another quest out there as well, but I want to just briefly stop by Cellar and Blacksmith while we're here, or else we just end up filling up our inventory and, you know, running out of space anyway.
In town.
Alright, and, well, I guess this time we're salvaging the cheaper... Oh, wow, this is all, like, weapons, so it's probably better off selling it, than salvage it. Damn it! Alright, fine, we'll talk to the seller man instead. Alright.
Well, I would like...
There you go. It's all jewelry and weaponry. And what do we have here? An assortment of gems. Oh, these guys keep giving us these. Damn, our inventory is getting filled up by the gems, but we have to run by the stash anyway to get to the quests, so that's just fine.
Not in town.
Alright, and the likes. So, fantastic. Away we go.
Can't do that here.
And there are no more quests in this area. Yes, okay, yeah, just up here. And there was a quest beside that blue circle as well, so... As soon as we get there, it should become visible on the map. It should become visible on the map. It should become... There it is. A boss F the merchant. It's too dangerous to be out here alone, just like that guy that needed us to fetch water for him.
I can't leave. My Nima disappeared while I slept. I've stayed here hoping she would return, but no luck so far. She's all I have left.
What does she look like?
Is she a horse?
Brown eyes, sandy fur, prefers oats. What's with the look?
Most camels love oats.
I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Over there, in case you find her. She won't follow a stranger unless you have something to eat.
Alright, clearly they're running out of ideas a little bit because this is the exact same joke that they made with the goat before, except now it's a camel rather than a goat. Not the guy whose son was the goat, and then this guy who has the camel. Alright, what are we doing here, by the way? Find the mysterious shrine. Found it. Wait, was that the completion of the quest? Just find the shrine? Alright, let's talk to the evil shrine, presumably. Can't be a good shrine, can it? Scorpion venom glands as well. Who's speaking?
You stand before Isle of the Viserai.
Hey.
That name should have made you fall to your knees in reverence. We brought forth a golden age, and what was my reward? Trapped in this rock, doomed to watch peasants water camels for eternity. But you're no peasant, are you? Even in this form, I can sense that. It's decided then. I will allow you to assist me.
I'd already be smashing the statue. And not in a good way. Final straw, voice from the... just amusing myself over here.
A magically sealed chest. Open it with the chant, Isun Seni Aproxus. Bring me the contents of this chest, and you will be rewarded.
Alright, we gotta find you a... Oh, it's in a dungeon we've already done? It's in the Oh, it's in the Conclave, though. Oh, that's interesting. We have a nightmare dungeon for the Conclave. That's also going to be very, very efficient. Swell. Swell. Alright, let's go find that camel. Well, if she turns into a demon, we'll just kill her. Simple enough.
Found them.
Found the camel. Alright, untie Nima. And speak with Nima.
We need to get you home. Follow me.
Ignores you. Sprinkle oats on the ground to lure Nima. The heck do we sprinkle oats on the ground? There's nothing to click. Oh, over here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are we gonna have to sprinkle oats along the entire... Oh, for the spiders! Please. Is this the time? We're trying to give the camel some oats.
I'm not ready.
Thank you. Escort Nima. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we're escort. Sprinkle oats on the ground. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really, game? Okay, I guess this is how we're doing this. Alright, good. Next. Alright, now are we gonna have to run back? Oh, man. All the other quests felt so fast compared to this one. No, I doubt that this one's gonna take long. It's just, I don't know, just the feel of it. Oh, at the very least there's some scorpions here. Never mind, I spoke too soon. This will help us gather scorpion glands. Not from every scorpion, mind you. Maybe we could throw in some spider glands in there. Would he know the difference? And then we'll say, oh, it was just a test. Eat your oats.
What's the problem here?
Alright, scorpion spawning, and hey, that's actually a good thing. You know what? This works out. This absolutely works out. I should not have complained to you, Nima. I apologize. Alright, good. Escort Nima. Hey, we moving now. Let's kill the rest of the scorpions. I don't know whether we're still collecting glands, but apparently we are, so we might as well continue to do so. Nima is stuck. And there we go. Did it. I found your camel. She was trapped in the thicket.
Nima? Nima, you're alive! I feared the worst. Oh, thank you, kind wanderer. Thank you!
Well, we won't know if the scorpion glands are bigger until we try to substitute them and cheat the seller, will we? Alright, and was there any more quests out here? Wait, did we complete the scorpion thing? Who were we supposed to hand the scorpion thing in to? A pinch of poison. Collect scorpion glands. Wait, where's the... Collect scorpion glands in Kehjistan. Oh, it doesn't even specify where. Huh. And then retrieve the Vizuray vessel in the Conclave. Yeah, we'll do that with a higher tier version. Alright, well, let's do a pinch of poison. At least the scorpions are being tracked. Would have been nice. I swear I saw some more on the map here. Ah, there's a couple more here and a couple more there. A couple more everywhere. Alright, hopefully a decent amount of them drop them. Kill us your glands and drop them. Alright, good. 1, 2, 3, and we need 3 more. That's quite enough. 2 more. Alright, there's 2 over there, and really, that's the only... is that a chest? Yes, it is. It's behind some jars. Nothing in it. Maybe you get a camel for a reward. Oh, that would be nice. A little bit different from the horse. Not that I could ever give up Mashif. Unless we got some better armor. I guess like we could just rename every horse Mashif, in theory. Alright, there's apparently a scorpion out here. Yes. Just the one? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And he didn't even drop a gland. Oh, scorpion, man. Why you do this? Alright. Well, let's do this again. Pinch of poison, and I don't see any more on the map here. Which means we have to go over there, but we're so close to this Vizuray thing that we may as well go down into it anyway. Oh. We'll just do it. Wait, we should have one for the Conclave, right? Cultist Refuge, Ancient Cement, Shift to Ruins, Crusaders Cathedral, Shift to Ruins, Conclave, and Kehjistan. Tier 11. Ooh, that one's going to take some effort. And that's the only version of it. Alright, well, that's what we're doing then. We're right here after all. Find the corpse way. We can't do that because we are maxed out on tree. Bet there's no scorpions out here. Alright, then we are going to activate you, Conclave Nightmare Sigil. Yes. Well, and we'll do quests and a Nightmare Dungeon. Yeah, this stream turned really efficient towards the end somehow. A camel would make a pretty cool storage vessel. Hey, yeah, and the camel could have saddle packs, which would increase your storage. You could keep a blacksmith and one pack and a cultist in the... Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful if that was actually a thing? Also, while we're at it, we trying to head towards Hunter-Killer. Alright. Now, we can't get complacent in this place because it frightens me. Slay the Sanguine Channelers. And what was the quest in here? Retrieve the Vizuray vessel. Alright, well, we'll retrieve it if we find it. Yeah, this is the tier 11 dungeon, so there is definitely some frightening enemies potentially in here. It's at the higher end of the tiers that we can do without getting one-shot by everything. Even if we can one-shot the enemy right back. So what does this dungeon do to... Oh. You make a good point. I should have checked to that. I don't see the stupid lightning orb following us around, at least, so there's that. Everybody probably has something. Alright, okay, I will take a look as soon as these guys stop. And leave us alone for 5 seconds. Alrighty, good. Alright, so what we want to do... Let's see. You occasionally call down lightning strikes to damage nearby enemies. Killing a monster releases deadly lightning pulse. After a short delay, monsters deal an additional 15% of their physical damage as fire. Monsters near the player deal 100 more damage when attacking from behind. So don't get rogued, basically. Alright, so do we have fire resist? Yes, we do. Does this overwrite the... Huh. What kind of enemies were those cultists? Do we have an anti-cultist? Yes, so we'll do Elixir of Manslaying. And if we do Fire Elixir, can we combine them or no? No, we cannot. They override each other. Ah, well, that's disappointing, but oh well. Not a big deal. I feel like Fire Resist and damage versus cultists should be pretty different potions, so they should be able to override each other, but should not, rather, override each other. But I guess if the devs thought offering players an extra 10% XP would be way too much. Oh my. Enemies just came out of the ground. And a lot of them, I mean, they often come out of the ground, to be fair. Alright, gotta watch out for them attacking us from behind. Good, and Mother's Herald. Alright, good. What are we doing here, by the way? Slay the Sanguine Channelers. Okay, that was one of them, presumably. Because I think we had the quest to kill 2 of them before. I like the burning swords that they have, though. It looks nice, if nothing else. Yeah, let's not stand in that. Alright, don't see anything there. I also don't see this jar thing that we're looking for. What are we looking for again? Visurai Vessel. I don't know why I thought of it as a jar. But I'm not actually sure what it actually is. And, okay, we got a few more seconds, and... wait for it, there it is. Faced the wrong way when doing that, yeah. It happens. Fortunately, poison should kill these guys off. There we go. Guess we didn't need the panic button after all. And like we do need to kill them and get that Sacred Helm. We have been looking for a Sacred Helm upgrade. Though as to whether we managed to pull this off, I don't know. And I think this is the last thing we'll do today, this stream. Or, well, okay, I also want to complete the Scorpion Gland mission just to see how much renown we have after all this is done.
It needs time to recharge.
Alright, and what are we at here? Oh, and I did want to complete another one of these dungeons because before killing Torment, I wanted to level up the Ranger Glyph. And that's kind of what we're doing here. Yeah, this is really it's an efficient day. No. The name's Alfarius, not Akarat. You're confused.
I need more time.
Alright, and... alrighty, and let's keep going. Still looking on the lookout, rather, for that Visurai Vessel. There it is. And I just started talking about you, Vessel. Were your ears burning? Well, it's not a jar. It's a oh, right, she talked about the magically sealed chest. Pick that up. But it'd drop a jar. Return to Ezel. Why are we trusting talking statues? Why is the character so trustworthy? He should at least express some, I don't know, concern with accepting things from talking books bound in human flesh or random statues or people that have been sealed apparently in statues and we don't even know if they're people or not. If something's been sealed in a statue, don't just immediately think, oh, I'm just gonna release this. Or like that guy that was in the cage earlier this episode that betrayed us because he was a bandit. Why did we let him out of the cage? Like the entire thing, the entire like plot of this, of all these minor quests is just generally we keep releasing people and things we should not be releasing.
Need more time.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, good, and kill the other fly swarm people. We have to... what are we doing here, by the way? Search the slain villagers for a lab. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. We can... I'm just wondering whether we can go this way now or not. I'm just gonna double check.
I need more time.
No, we cannot. It's still locked. Okay. Well, I didn't see any slain villagers on the map. Hopefully they're actually, you know, visible on the map. I don't see them here. Watch the butcher appear as well. This would not be an ideal time, as we're making good time.
I need more time.
Alright, and... okay, we are looking good. Don't stand in that. Okay, swell, and fly swarm thing is gonna spawn flies. I still don't see any slain villagers.
More time.
They're definitely not on the map so far.
It needs time to recharge.
This is the slain villagers, so it sounds like they should be identifiable. There's one. Never mind. Looks like they are. Good. I was just concerned. Ever since that Animus thing screwed us over. And yes, I'm going to keep mentioning that. Ah, damn you, Animus Dungeon. Not vulnerable. Alright, good. And let's talk to Mr. Villager here. Or, well, no, we're not going to talk to you because you're dead, but you know what I mean.
more time.
Alright. You. And you had the lab key. Fantastic. Alright, what kind of shrine do we have here? We have a greed shrine. The one we care about the least, probably. Ah, we have an enemy lord or hero or elite. That's the word I was looking for right there. And a second one as well. Elite one down. I don't think Greed Shrine would cause more of an effect to for elites. Like if you kill a boss or something under the effect of a Greed Shrine, you receive a lot more in the way of a reward. But it seems like we receive very little. Alright, gather, 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 all for selling, and back to the lab door. Not going back 59 gold, that's for damn sure.
It needs time to recharge.
Alright, go, go, go. Oh, it teleported us to the end of it again. Game, what are you doing? It did it again. That really throws me off every time. I thought it was a bug the first time, but maybe it's intentionally doing that? Alright, I'm not gonna waste Arrow Rain yet because I don't know how many more enemies are gonna spawn. And I don't trust it. Okay, lever 1. Damn. Damn you fly demons, apparently. At least they got their demon classification right. And we're through, on to the next place, and this looks like it's going down to the next area. Infested Laboratory. Slay all enemies. Okay, it's the simple one. Fair enough. No, I don't want to stand in that nonsense. That's not a good place to be. Alright, there we go. And, ooh, some elites have spawned while we're at it. Gotta be careful about those. And they got those walls, those wind walls. Had those wind walls, I should say. And no, don't stand in the fire.
It's time to recharge.
Ooh, running out of potions, actually. I hadn't even realized. Gotta be careful. Okay, there's some here and some more. Okay, back out of 6 out of 9. Nice. Ow, that didn't make you vulnerable. But you did drop a potion for us, so I can hardly complain. And that guy's gonna spawn into a bunch of flies. I don't actually still know whether flies or spawn units actually count. For the count, I mean. Alright, lots of enemies now. Just gonna back away from all this. That's a little bit too much stuff going on the screen at once. Let's vulnerabilize you. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, pick up those potions to max ourselves out again. We got a resplendent chest, which is not a bait chest. And 12 enemies left to be slain. What tier is this? 11? Yeah.
Time to recharge.
Alright, and we got another elite. Oh, we got several other elites, which means a jump around.
Need more time.
Hey, I didn't know that the fly demons could puke on you and, you know, damage you heavily while doing so, but apparently they can. And slay all enemies in the infested laboratory. Oh, I saw revives left 12, and I thought that meant that the number of enemies that we still had to slay, but no, not at all.
I need more time.
I should not have shadow imbued. That was the wrong imbuement. My bad. I don't know how many enemies left now. Well, it's not telling us. It's keeping mum. Alright, I see a bunch of these fly demons and whatnot, and let's explore them all at once then. That's still not giving us the number, right? Shouldn't have gone in here. Just trapped. Just get trapped for no reason. Alright, you need to be vulnerabilized. Thank you. Good. You're dead now. And hey, we got a new sigil. Cool. Hopefully we don't have to run around looking for more enemies to slay because we ran out. Usually there's like an extra amount.
Time to recharge.
Alright, now I guess we're going up. Onward and upward. We did not skip any area, so we're still good. It's still good, it's still good.
I need more time.
Alright, fly demons, follow, follow. Beautiful, and 13 remaining. Alright, we're nearly there. Maybe I should have... Oh, wow, okay, that was sudden. That was very sudden, and there's a lot of them. And, yeah, this is where I should have saved the, that's where I should have saved the thing. Event joined last stand. I was not trying to join any event. Oh, man. Come on, Shadow and Demon. There it is. Kill these guys. We're out of potions. Yeah, we're dead. No more potions, and thus can't do anything about the leapers.
Time to recharge.
Yep. that would have been great if we still had our arrow thing. And oh, we spawn right back on. What the heck? Damn. We spawn right back on top of them. That's actually terrible for them because half of them exploded at the same time. Oh, but mind you.
Need more time.
Although that certainly saved us some time. And slay all enemies. 3. Man, what the heck was that? It was an event. Wait, but we died all the way over there. I wonder if more enemies are over there. I guess either way we have to go back to town briefly. Yeah, those enemies that can follow us and slow us down at the same time. That's the bane of our existence. If we can't prevent them from slowing us, then we get screwed over. Alright, briefly to the blacksmith in the cellar.
Can't do that here.
Alright, start with you, blacksmith. Let's get the pants rid of, and the boots, and... yeah, pants, gloves, boots, helmet. The rest of this stuff can be sold, I think. Wait, no, you're still pants. And the rest of this looks good. That's in for selling. Alright, sell, 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 sell. Like so. Like so. And away we go.
I can't do that here.
Alright, we gained a decent amount of XP for that, though. So far, anyway. Okay, let's go back to where we died, just in case there's more enemies over there. Slay the Swarm Master. Where... well, so despite the swarm that attacked us, that was not the Swarm Master.
I need more time.
Oh, there he is. Let's talk, Mr. Swarm Master. What are you? Okay, so you're another one of these leaf people. Oh, what? He died instantly? Oh, okay. What the heck? That was much easier than the last stand event. Alright, so first of all, we got ourselves another amulet, making an enemy vulnerable. Ooh, 72% chance to grant 3% increased critical strike, chance up to 9. Damn, look at that. High level of it. Nice. Nice pickup. And then we are trying to level up a ranger. Next radius increases at level 15. Oh, right. Okay, well, we're obviously not going to get it to level 15. That's, that would be crazy. We can at least get these up to like level 3 or 4 or something like that instead, since 15 is so far away. We'll end up leveling this at 15 in Torment then, rather than what we're currently at. I think combat critical strike damage is a pretty useful one to have. So is efficacy, mind you. I don't know. Let's pick one. Let's do combat first, and then I guess we'll do efficacy next time. Or we could do it half and half. Let's do that. Alright, swell. Then we return to Izel. I wonder whether we want to leave the dungeon. We probably do, because it's probably close to where the quest handed is. Oh damn, I forgot to check what the XP is, since, just out of curiosity, since they increased the XP for completing those. Yeah, we're past the first node. Ain't bad. Close to a quarter of our XP bar for a single run through one of the nightmare dungeons.
I need more time.
And other than that sudden onslaught of enemies that could slow us and chase us, it wasn't all that bad. And even that didn't take all that much time out of the equation. Anyway, venom glands, and do we need any more venom glands? Maybe not. I'll double check the quests after. No, in fact, the Handin is there. So let's return to the not suspicious at all statue. And after we kick these boars away, and hand in statue stuff. All right. Okay. Thank you, spiders. I believe I have found the vessel you wanted.
My champion returns successful. Finally, someone competent enough to accomplish even the simplest of tasks. Now, place the vessel before me.
Okie dokie. What's next?
What impertinence! This vessel shall house me until more permanent arrangements can be found. My Athenaeum holds the answers. Questai nordu, wendo tai ure. Tight fit, but it serves. Now, pick me up. I need to locate our old Athenaeum, assuming the Vizjaktar didn't sack that too.
I'll see inventory.
I no longer recognize this land. Bring me to Chaldean, so I may get my bearings.
Okay, fine. Fine. I just want to do this. It's kind of funny, and I'd like to know where this is going exactly.
I need more time.
I still don't think we should be doing what the random statue is telling us to do, but you know what, that's just the kind of character that we got saddled with. Oh, is this a chest?
Never mind. I recall the Athenaeum was near Dalgur Oasis. Take me there.
Oh, she doesn't know where she... Okay, great. Now you have an annoying vessel. I don't know, it's kind of fun. I like snarky companions like this.
A sorcerer with unparalleled talent to terraform the land to his will. Never wrote down any of his research. Wanted to be the only authority, apparently. We are close, champion. Continue north until we find the mountain path.
When Tsarkan was talking to Malice, Tsarkan was always super snarky, and you gotta love Tsarkan.
I can't do that here.
Like that and the way he did things. Tsarkan was so great. Like, there was that moment when Malice needed a rope, or like wanted a rope to navigate a labyrinth, and Tsarkan was like, oh, nothing could be easier. And then promptly uses his, Malice's veins, taking them out of his body, and then laying them as a rope. It's fantastic. You gotta love him. Event is nearby, find the mountain path. Alright, I take it that's this thing up here.
The mountain path.
Oh, it's in a dungeon? Alright, fine. We're still doing it, because we're here. Investigate. Oh, it's a Herodric location, or a Herodrum location. Unless it's not only the Herodrum.
The state of this place. I would have thought the old wards would have triggered. Finally. Place me on that pedestal. Somewhere in these rooms should be a conduit that will restore me. Without it, I'll be trapped in this state for another eternity.
Alright guys, taking bets. Will we have to kill her after the statue thing? Have the conduit, what next?
I have just one more use.
I knew it.
Champion. No hard feelings.
Shouldn't have trusted the statue.
A worthless device. Or perhaps your will is stronger than I thought. Strong enough to resist possession. It appears this will have to be done the old-fashioned way. I shall wear your face!
This is why I said we should have smashed the statue right away. As soon as it started talking.
I'm not ready yet.
Wait, that was it? No last words? Aw, come on, game. Yeah. Alright, that was still a fun quest, though. I enjoyed that. Leave the place, I guess, because it's presumably complete. Yes? Pinch of poison and meet with Ayala. Yeah, that's all we got. Fields of Hatred, and what's this? Whispers of the Dead. Oh, right, that's the tree thing. We'll hand that in before we call the stream today. But let's leave the dungeon for now. I assume we get nothing else from the statue. And look where all the quests are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I saw 3 right here in the Iron Wolves encampment last time. Alright, well, that means that we should be having a very easy time at completing the requisite number of quests in Kehjistan. And next episode, let's just complete what we have right now, which is talk to the guy in Gayakul and the tree to round out this stream. And then we'll check what we've got in terms of renown, i.e. how many quests we still have to complete in order to complete our collection here. But I do think that was pretty efficient, as I've been saying. And we got some nice stuff, a few very nice aspects that we will most definitely be using on the higher level versions of our build, which I'm very happy with. So very lucrative run today. I found the venom glands you wanted.
Oh, let's see. Now that's the good stuff. Just the kick my scorpion wine needs. Stuff's not for the faint of heart. As promised, your reward. My recipe for an antidote. If my wine knocks you out, here's the fix for the morning after.
Yeah, they definitely should have done more with the statue thing. Binding her somewhere funny would have been fantastic. Alrighty, that is done. Let us briefly head to Tree and get a reward for what we did while questing. And see if the tree gives us anything good. Though I hesitate to recall the last time the tree actually gave us something that was an actual upgrade.
I'm not ready yet.
But who knows? Alrighty, thank you, tree. Hey, we got greater collection of two-handed weapons. It's orange, so I guess we have to pick that, don't we? Actually, a decent amount of XP for completing that. Not bad at all. Kind of worth it to do those now. And we have a sacred bow that is 666 items power and considerably weaker than ours and salvageable, unfortunately. Actually, while we're here, base skills deal 20%. Ooh, that's not a bad copy of that particular ability either. 5 seconds, it's close to 6. Not quite there, but yeah, definitely worth our time. 2 ranks of shadow imbuement and 2 ranks of poison imbuement. Wait, is this actually better than what we have? This is an actual upgrade? Can go figure. We would lose the armor ability, which we really should try to get a copy of and maybe put on our chest, which would lose us the bubble. But yeah, this is good, and this is garbage. But we got a copy of the rapid fire ricochet earlier today, and that was at maximum rate, so we put that in our stash. But overall, a very lucrative run. I'm very happy. Alright, and in terms of reward or renown, let's see how well we did. So, this was not Hawazar, this was not Dry Steppes, this was Kehjistan. So we're at 180 out of 600. We weren't even in this tier 5 thing, so we still need a fair bit, 420, but we saw like 7 or 10 quests in one area there, so I think we should be able to complete this without too much trouble next time around, and maybe, or at least hopefully, Hawazar as well, though we'll give it a try. With that, we are obviously out of time. The stream went an hour longer than I was expecting it to. I may make it tomorrow's stream just because this one went so long, but I may not. I don't know yet, depending on how much time I have, because there is other stuff I do have to record and everything. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I was having a blast, which, as you can tell why the stream went long. Stay tuned for more Diablo. Thanks for all the jokes. Kept me laughing throughout the whole thing as well. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. All glory to the algorithm, whatever I usually say. And oh, she would have made a fantastic tree on the talking head tree. You're right. Damn. Anyway, more Diablo to come. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.